Good morning. This is Roseanne, and welcome to the Howard Stern Show. I love Howard Stern. There have been times when I've hated Howard Stern, and maybe by the time you hear this message, I'll hate him. I've come to despise him a couple of times, and then maybe even like him again, but oh, who cares? Here's somebody I either like or hate, depending on the season, Howard Stern.
Morning, everybody. What's happening? Here we are again. What is it, Thursday already? Damn. Thursday already. Well, we're back. What are we doing today? Well, the guy's coming in who's going to tell us about which celebrities are gay.
Okay.
You're going to do that. Also, Storm and Fraley will be knocking on doors in Cleveland.
We're campaigning in Cleveland.
Yeah, we're going to be campaigning in Cleveland today for Judge Slawinski. He's the guy running in Cuyahoga County. And he's our candidate. We want him to win.
Yeah, he's not a judge yet.
Yeah, he's going to be. We're going to make him a judge.
Okay.
We hope. If we don't, we're going to look really stupid.
Hey, we tried.
Yeah. Well, that guy from People Magazine is going to call, Steven Silverman. He's going to tell us what's going on with Hank the Dwarf. He is the #1 most beautiful person in America right now.
Yes, will Hank make the magazine? That is the question.
Yep. Did you see today in the news that Viagra, the erection pill, the pill that gives impotent guys erections, is so expensive already? They're raising the price.
Right. Well, how could they possibly be able to make as many as people are demanding?
I don't know, but luckily I have a basement full.
Oh, no.
Yeah, baby, I'm there. Carol Alt's coming by, too.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, baby.
Haven't seen her in a while.
I heard a rumor that she doesn't wear panties.
Yeah, baby.
And I'll tell you.
That's not a rumor.
No, it's a fact?
That's your wish.
No, I've told... No. I've heard from several sources that she does not wear panties.
A rumor is, I think this woman is sleeping with the president, not whether somebody wears panties.
You know, what? That can't be a rumor? Sure it can.
Yeah, but it's
absolutely.
Stupid. Who cares?
I care. That turns me on. I love that. She's a hot chick. She's a supermodel. And
even if she was in pants, she'd still be turned on.
Yeah. I like the idea when a girl's not wearing panties.
I agree with that. Some kind of statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid.
No, why is that stupid?
So you're not going to be turned on by her if she's wearing underpants.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't be turned on. I just think it's kind of cool that she doesn't wear underpants. That's all. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of neat.
She's a girl.
She's loose.
Yeah, right. She's dropping dandruff on the floor.
Yeah, that's on her shoes.
Now you're doing better.
So anyway, here we are, and we're all set to go, but, blah, 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 blah.
You're listening.
Well, I better get on the air. Who knows? Somebody might be listening.
To the Howard Stern Show.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Howard Stern Show.
Howard.
Mr. Stern's show is speckled with grossly inappropriate topics and statements, some of which are the trashing, bashing, and outrageous offending of women.
Hi, So Dirty Bastard. If you want to have sex with me, ladies, please feel free to call me at 1-800-44-STERN.
And I'm telling you that I would love a candle in my... I'd really love a really long and real big candle.
My name is William Wayne. I can't understand how it can happen in the United States of America that this can happen. It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, if you're a registered Democrat in Cuyahoga County, Cleveland, vote for Ted Slawinski. That's all I'm going to say. Stick up for your radio program. Vote for him for judge. Man, I'm just hoping that all works, that some of our listeners are in Cuyahoga County and that they are Democrats and they can vote in the primary.
We definitely have listeners there.
What if we have no listeners in Cuyahoga County?
Come on.
Yep. So, let me see. What can I tell you? I was going through the newspaper. There's a couple interesting things I just wanted to mention that caught my eye. Let's see. Okay, Evel Knievel. You know, we're always talking about him.
Oh, actually, we interviewed him, remember?
Yeah. It didn't go too well. Where is that interview? I forget what it was.
I was thinking about that this morning. We should have that because he got really pissed.
Yeah. And he has some kind of liver disease. He claims he got hepatitis C.
Yeah.
from a blood transplant. I mean, a blood transfusion.
He says from all the blood transfusions. He doesn't know which one.
He doesn't know which one, and, you know.
He kept breaking himself up and needing operations.
Yeah, this is a guy who basically put himself into comas for a living.
Yeah.
You know, it's the weirdest occupation I've ever heard of.
You shouldn't even treat people like that. But, you know, people need blood. Why are you wasting it?
Yeah. He has the blood of like 70 people in him. He's not even Evel Knievel anymore. So anyway, he says he got hepatitis C, which leads to liver damage, and now he's on a waiting list for a liver. And he was supposed to have 3 to 5 years to live before he needed a liver transplant, but all of a sudden the doctors freaked out, and he's losing all this weight, and they're saying he has like 3 months to live.
Yeah, months now instead of years.
So he needs a liver real quick. I just thought that was kind of interesting. But does he need a liver real quick so that he can go out and throw himself from a building or something?
Well, I don't think he can anymore.
You don't? Well, why don't they just put him in a bag and throw him around? What do you think psychologically was going on with that guy?
I real need to be famous.
Yeah, I mean, really.
I have no talent, so let me crash myself into a wall.
Yeah. You know what he ought to do? He ought to jump over 10 hospital beds and steal a liver. He should do that.
If I make it over these 10 hospital beds, I get a liver.
Yeah, why don't we make him do a stunt for a liver? I'd go along with that. Live on Fox Television. Evel Knievel for the jump of his life. He has to jump over, like physically jump over 10 hospital beds to get a liver.
Physically, with his feet.
Yeah.
Not on a motorcycle.
Yeah, no motorcycle, nothing. Because the guy can barely walk now. I bet you he'll get over those 10 beds.
To get a liver?
Yeah, I know I would. I'd find a way. I think it's kind of funny, you know, Gary Shandling, who does the Larry Sanders Show, which I think is the most brilliant show on television, he's suing his ex-manager, Brad Gray. He's suing him because he says, hey, you know, we started out together, and all of a sudden I introduced you to a lot of people and all this, and now you represent all those people, and now you're making tons of money. I don't know who's right in that, Brad Gray or Gary Shandling.
Well, what does Gary Shandling say that Brad should do? That he's...
Give him a bunch of money.
But
$100 million.
Not supposed to represent other people?
I don't know. But I don't really know the particulars of the case, so I can't comment. But I think it's funny that David Geffen, the big mogul, the record mogul, he stepped in and now he's like taking the side of Brad Gray. And Gary was telling me, according to this new rock and roll book that's out, we're going to interview the guy later next week, that David Geffen made his money taking 50% of Laura Neru's profits. Remember Laura Neru?
Oh, yeah, she just wrote songs.
Folk singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He somehow ended up with 50% of her money.
What did he do?
Nothing. He did nothing. Gary, tell me if I'm right. I don't want to be saying the wrong thing. But I might be thinking of a different guy. Maybe it wasn't David Geffen. Am I right about that? What's the name of that book? Give the guy a plug.
Mansion on the Hill. We're going to talk to the guy tomorrow.
It's about all these cool rock and roll stories and how people kind of, you know, ended up with money in the business. But David Geffen, he was Laura Neru's manager.
Well, he discovered her, right? So he managed her, and that gets you 15%. Which
is fair.
Right, that's okay.
Yeah.
Then he was a publisher. And publisher, he splits 50% with her, and as her publisher, he gets 50%.
Yeah, now, how did he become her publisher?
Yeah.
Because he's, I guess he's being a businessman.
Yeah.
So they were saying when she renegotiated her record contract, somehow he piggybacked her management contract into the publishing contract, and when all was said and done, he was getting 50% of everything.
Yeah. 50%. Wow. Do you think a manager should get 50% of everything?
Because what does he do? Says, this is a really talented person to somebody else.
Yeah. This is according to a book. I'm not saying this. So maybe David Geffen would want to refute that. But
well, you know, in the record business, there's been a lot of stories.
I just think it's funny. If it is true, he ought to keep his mouth shut.
But maybe he has a right to say, you know, Brad Gray's absolutely right.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
That's how I did it.
The funniest story of the morning is a psychic, Cher, the singer Cher, who used to be married to Sonny, went to a psychic to reunite with Sonny. Now, when Sonny was alive, Cher couldn't stand him.
That didn't want to be in the same room with him.
No. Didn't even want to go on Letterman with him. Took him years to convince her. And now she's in some sort of panic, building this into a career, and she's contacting Sonny through psychics.
A channeler.
Yeah, a channeler.
That's even worse than a psychic.
Yeah, can you imagine?
That's a guy who pretends he's Sonny.
Yeah. Cher, hi, it's Sonny. Oh, my God, you sound like him. Yeah, listen, I think everything you're doing is good. And this is weird now. So what is Cher now contacted Sonny. When he was alive, she didn't have anything to talk to him about. Now that he's dead, what is he doing for her?
Yes.
Okay. CNN says Cher's contact with Bono began shortly after he died. And the guy who's doing this is the guy who wrote that book, you know. He says he can contact the dead, and become the dead. Okay. Sonny even helped Cher pick the clothing he would wear at his funeral. Oh, remember when they opened up his casket?
Geez.
Sonny told Cher what he should wear. And could you imagine? That means Cher had to go to some funeral director and go to the widow.
And say, this is what Sonny wants to wear.
Say, listen, I've just spoken to Sonny. This is what he wants to wear. He wants to wear his black tux.
And because of Cher, they probably go along with it.
Yeah. And they go, oh, you know, most people, you go, listen, let's call an ambulance and have this person shipped off to a funny farm. But it's Cher, and she's so spiritual and
Look, it's
all
Cher.
this.
Just change the clothes.
Yeah, it's Cher. Let's go along with it. It's Cher, okay? We're all going to buy into this crap. Can you believe this, man? No. Yeah. So everyone's buying into it. Cher's speaking to Sonny from the dead. Mm-hmm. And he's picking out his own clothes. I think Sonny should go back to picking Cher's clothes.
Well, I understand that he was upset that she was having so much trouble picking the shoes the night she went to the Oscars.
The imbecile who is helping Cher is James Van Praagh.
Yeah.
The best-selling book. He just wrote a best-selling book. People are buying this. Talking to Heaven, a medium's message of life and death. Van Praagh is well known for his efforts to bring people in contact with their departed loved ones.
Is this the guy who keeps saying, I won't do this show?
Yeah, he won't come on this show. You know why? Because someone will tell me he's a quack. He says, I'm clairvoyant, which means clear sight. He has clear sight into the other side.
Sure he does.
Yeah. Yeah, so why don't you tell Houdini's widow what his secret password is?
He has clear sight into your wallet.
Yeah.
Cher's wallet, right?
Oh, I didn't charge Cher.
Of course not. You don't charge Cher.
Right. If the spirit wants to come through, communicate with sight or vision. They will impress me with their vision of themselves or a symbol. I hear thoughts. Van Praagh also dismisses the notion of dying, insisting that there's no such thing as death. It's just a transition, which is what everyone wants to hear.
It is a transition into death.
Yeah, into, like, not being able to talk to anybody you care about and laying in a box and there's no more anything. Yeah, how about that?
That's a transition.
See, I could write a book about that, but no one would buy it. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, they know that. They don't want to hear that.
If that's so true, why not jump off a building and be free of this world? If he really believes that.
Nobody's taking that leap.
Yeah. We're all spirit beings, and basically the spirit body, which is encased in the physical body, actually leaves the physical body at the time of death. There's a transition. Yeah. Well,
I agree with that, too, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I know where it goes. Nowhere. You lay there. And by the way, he says, you can doubt my gift.
Oh.
Isn't that nice of him?
him.
I think it's very good to be skeptical about this. You have to be, because there's a lot of frauds out there, he once said.
That's the best.
Yeah.
When one of those guys says the other ones are lying.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, they're the bad guys.
My religion is right.
Yeah. Can you believe he's saying there are a lot of frauds out there?
I wish he would only come in here. He's so good.
So he's telling you other psychics are frauds.
Beware the phonies.
Yeah. Beware the phony. Now, how would we distinguish between him and a phony, I wonder?
He can't tell you that one.
Yeah, well, that's why we wanted to have him on the show, but he wouldn't come in here. He was booked and then he canceled, supposedly. Cher, by the way, has never publicly discussed her link with Van Praagh.
No, he's discussing it.
Yeah, because I think that even she knows it's kooky.
Unless she actually went and changed Sonny's clothes.
I'm sure she's thrilled that he's released this information, by the way.
Yeah. Well, she was the wacko who went to talk to him.
Yeah. I'm glad they released it. I think they should release everyone who goes to a psychic. I think they should release the names of these people so we know to stay away from them. My wife included. She goes to a psychic. And I say to her, I work so hard for this money. You have no idea. You can...
It's entertainment.
If that's why she's going, for entertainment, that's a whole thing.
Well, if you pressed her on it, she might say that, but I don't think that's why she's going, because she's quoting the psychic way too much.
Was there a one-time thing?
Yeah, well, the psychic said this would come true, and I go, well, what about the 900 things he said that didn't come true? I can't take it, because I know I pay for it, and it's not cheap.
Well, how much is she paying?
I think it's a couple $100 a session.
A couple of $100?
Yeah.
Is it an ongoing thing?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't almost want to know.
Oh, I thought she just went once.
No, I think she went more than once. Her and a Yenta friends.
So now it's like one of those things she doesn't announce to you. Because
because and then she says, you know what, I'm not going to talk to you about the psychic because you're just going to goof on it. And I'm like, well, yeah, I paid for it. And, I'm really starting to feel that way. I'm paying for all this nonsense. I don't mind paying for clothes and food.
But, you'd pay for a movie.
Fine.
This is another form of entertainment.
No, this is not entertainment. When you're taking it seriously, it's not entertainment.
Oh, come on.
And Cher's an idiot. She should be ashamed of herself. Especially, she didn't, it's one thing if she was living with Sonny and she missed him and her heart ached and, and she said, I can't, I know this is kind of crazy, but...
Typical when you've been, not so nice to a person in life, you have all these problems after they're gone.
And I bet you Sonny's real easy to get along with now. You know what I mean?
You want.
Yeah, because he's talking through a guy who's a really nice guy. He'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Well, he's talking to a guy who wants to keep coming back.
Sonny says he really loves you, Cher. You were always his love. And he knows that you guys were really strained. And wait, Sonny's interrupting me. Hold on a second. He says, Cher, you were always the one. I love you.
And I'm sure his new wife, the last wife, loves to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, like why is Sonny talking to Cher and not the other wife?
Not the last one left.
Son, I just want to say, since you've died, we got along so good. We haven't had one fight.
Death has been the best thing for our relationship.
It has brought us closer together. If you were alive, I'd make love to you right now.
I recommend it for all couples.
Yeah. If one person dies and you contact them through a medium, it's a much better relationship. Cher, I need my brown tux for the funeral. Please. Yeah, Sonny cared what he was going to wear to the funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny, please, give me a hint. You know how clothing has been so important in our careers, especially mine and yours.
I want to wear a hula dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come out with something like that, I believe it.
Yeah. Instead, he was dressed in a black tux. We saw the Sonny and Cher funeral on E!
Yeah.
They broadcast the whole thing.
Sure.
And Sonny had an open casket. Sonny was laying there like a lox.
Sonny wasn't laying.
They had a picture of Sonny
wearing American flag.
Yeah. But at some point, they opened the casket.
Not at the funeral.
Not on TV. But they did.
Well, sure, they had to open it to put him in it.
But can you imagine how superficial Sonny is? Like, let's say Sonny really is contacting from beyond. Okay? Which we know he's not. All he cares about is, like, what clothing to wear.
He's got kids. He's got, finances.
Yeah, he's got a mother. He's got a mother and an ex-wife who are fighting over his estate.
That's right.
But what he told Cher was, I need to wear my tux. Vain in death. I want to look good. I want to look good, damn it. Yeah, I'm buying that.
Meanwhile, the mother and the ex-wife are still fighting.
Here's a quote from Cher. I have a bond that's close to Sonny. Nothing will ever break it, Cher said just days after Sonny died. There was a bond before we knew each other, and it's going to be a bond when we're both dead. Imagine he's got to look at those choppers when she dies. Cher spokeswoman Lois Smith did not return the Post calls for comments on the report.
Of course not.
No.
They're running.
Good move.
They're hiding.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't want to comment on that either. Gee whiz. How funny is that?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Best story today in the paper. Aside from the fact that Ellen DeGeneres is still screaming that ABC canceled her because she's gay. She says, you know what else? She goes, those son of a bitches. This is a great article in the paper today. She goes, those guys didn't give me any promotion. I'm going, honey, you couldn't get any more promotion. You were on Barbara Walters. You were the talk of the town.
She was on every talk show. She was on the cover.
And she went up to Stu Bloomberg, who is and Jamie Tarsis, who are the programming chiefs at ABC. She went at a party, her and Ann H., and were like, you bastard. You didn't get behind the show. And he's like, hey, the show's not funny.
She would be behind the show if it made anybody laugh.
He goes, the show used to be funny. You're not doing anything funny. Ever since you became a lesbo, you're not funny. And then they said, well, you know what else that ABC did? You know what ABC had the nerve to do? They put us on after Drew Carey.
Different audience.
Yeah, can you imagine?
What audience would who would she like to follow?
Well, that's the point. So she goes, Drew Carey. I'm just listening to lesbians. Anyway, Drew Carey has a huge audience.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you follow a show? Why wouldn't you want to follow a comedy? She goes,
with a huge lead-in.
It's a different kind of comedy. Well, what show would you say would be a good lead-in?
Where would be the best place for you, Ellen?
Yeah. What show has to deal with your audience?
She doesn't know of a show.
No.
She should follow.
But she's blaming everybody except for the fact that her ass is unfunny.
Well, she doesn't want to say I failed.
Her unfunny ass. Actually, her ass is funny. That's what she should have shown on TV. She should have been with another chick in bed. She pulls down her pants and the chick goes, you got an ass like a guy. It's flat and fat. I'm out of here.
I would have
I want to be with a woman. Would have been great. Right?
I'd have watched.
Yeah, of course you would have. Jason, you're on the air. I'd have watched.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Howard, I got to talk to you about your lack of faith in the afterlife.
Okay.
I have a serious problem with the fact that you are so sure about that there's nothing after, and you have nothing to base it on.
What's your IQ?
172, Howard.
Yeah, okay.
What do you base your information that there is something after on?
Well, what about Cher contacting Sonny? There you go. He said he even told her what he wanted to wear.
I have to agree with you that I don't think James Van Praagh is quite what he builds himself up as.
Oh, you're kidding.
He's a phony.
You're telling me he's a phony? No, but he says the other guys are phonies. We have to be careful which psychics we go to. I like the Psychic Friends Network, too. They're like, look, we have master psychics. All the other people don't.
That's right.
I don't know. This guy is just annoying me. He's a dope. I love the master psychic rep. You know, the other phone lines don't really go through the kind of checking that we do. Oh, really? Yeah.
What kind of checking do you do?
Yeah, well, we've handpicked our psychics, and they are all master psychics.
And who are you?
We used to not have master psychics, but now we've upgraded.
But who are you?
I'm the guy who checks. Unreal.
Meanwhile,
Michael.
it wasn't it the Psychic Friends Network that went bankrupt. They couldn't see that they were making.
Yeah, that's the one thing they couldn't figure out, their finances. They should have contacted Sonny. Meanwhile, if I was Cher, I'd go, hey, Sonny, you scumbag. You're in government? What was he?
He was a congressman.
Congressman. Sonny, you're in government? You've got a wife, you've got kids, you don't leave a will to protect them? You skivoza douchebag.
Why doesn't he call in that from the
Yeah. No, that he can't do.
He's not worried about that anymore. He's worried about what he's wearing at the funeral.
Yeah. I mean, he had his public to think about. It was the most attention he'd gotten in years. Except for when he put out Sonny's chocolate chip cookies. Remember that?
No, that escaped me.
Didn't we once interview him? He was out promoting his chocolate chip cookies or something.
We did?
Yeah, Sonny's chocolate chip cookies.
He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Then he figured out to be a politician and be all serious. Yeah, I'm a real conservative, actually.
I love the eulogies. Sonny could make you laugh.
Yeah. He'd walk into a room and people would laugh. Newt Gingrich would laugh. Great. He always brought a joy and happiness to the room because he was so stupid. And Cher had nothing to do with this guy when he was alive.
No.
Couldn't stand him.
All they did was argue.
Yeah. You know, he was anti-gay.
And had a gay daughter.
And had a gay daughter. I mean, you know, now everyone's crying because he's gone because he skied into a tree, which I think is a great way for him to go. It's a joke. His death is even a joke. He skied into a tree.
He died in a funny way.
Yeah, he died in a goofy way. You don't ski into a tree.
Not several weeks after somebody else already did it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. What is it, a copycat death?
Oh, Jesus.
You know? Skied into a tree. It's a guy who skis every day because he has nothing to do. Imagine he's a congressman. He's off on a 2-week ski trip. Mm-hmm. That kills me. I don't have time for a 2-week ski trip. I'm not allowed to go on a 2-week ski trip. I got a job. But Sonny, he's out having a blast. And skiing into trees. Didn't they make up some excuse why he skied into a tree? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I remember reading that.
He was an expert skier.
Yeah, but he skied into a tree for some bizarre reason.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
He just skied into a tree.
Yeah.
Sonny, yesterday your head was still attached. Sonny, you skied and now it's hanging from a pine tree branch. You should have stayed there in Palm Springs, going to restaurant openings. Sonny, trying to ski pine tree.
Yeah, beautiful. Michael, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, I work for a web company that has a special thing that you might be interested in. We have a pet page that lists breeder listings, classified pet products, animal hospitals.
Oh, yeah, my wife and I were arguing about the puppy the other day. You know, my kids want this.
I think you guys brought this up so you'd have something to talk about.
Yeah, I know. My kids really want this black lab puppy, you know. And then, you know, I told you the breeders is not available. But my wife told me yesterday she knows of a puppy that's available. Female, good breeding, the whole deal. Pet Shop recommended them, where we buy all our food and everything.
Yeah, this lists like champion breeders, and they can put their listings up. And
yeah, so I got to, now I got to go upstate and check out the puppy and everything if I want it. And I said to her, listen, let's review. I don't have time for a puppy. All right? I think in my head it'd be really fun to have a dog and everything, but I know I'm hearing everybody telling me the reality of the dog chewing the furniture, the dog has their crap all over the place. I'm hearing all this.
Yeah, you get a young, and it's supposed to be 3 years to maturity.
Yeah, right. I got to wait 3 years before it even gets good. It's like kids. They turn like 17, 18, they're kind of fun. You know what I mean? But until then, it's
a long
long haul to wait. So, my wife said, well, she goes, how do you feel about it? I said, I'm being up front. I don't think I have time to mess with a dog. I'm beat. I came home yesterday. I didn't get home till like 5 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock. I was meeting with CBS guys about the summer show, and, we're going on in the summer with this new Saturday night show, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm meeting with these guys, and I get home, and I'm fried. The traffic sucks. I'm going to go walk a dog? So I said to my wife, you got time? She goes, no. I said, so what are we talking about here? Well, the kids want it. I said, you know our kids. They're great kids. Are they going to take care of an animal? We've had other animals. We've had a cat that practically takes no maintenance. And nobody even once changes the litter box. Nobody pets it. The damn thing sits there all day, vomiting. Nobody cleans it up.
Get some attention.
Yeah. I said, nobody even cleans it up. I don't. I said, why get a dog now? Well, maybe we will like it. She was right. There might be a possibility that we could get into it.
Jeez, I'd hate to be the dog with only a maybe.
Yeah. At least we're thinking.
Me into this family.
Well, at least we're talking it through.
There are a lot of people who say, gee, I'm going to love this dog when I get it.
I mean, if we took it in, we'd be okay, but...
No, you'd make sure it got food.
Yeah, and water, but no love. And the kids swear to me they're going to love the dog. And I go, I know. I said, I was a kid, too. I swore I would love a dog. For 2 weeks.
Yeah. I tell you, that poor gerbil, all I do is think of the gerbil up on a shelf.
Nobody even looked at it except me. One morning...
Nobody even knew when it was dead.
No. We didn't know it was dead for 2 weeks.
Nobody knew when it died.
Yeah. My 5-year-old cried. She was 3 at the time.
Oh.
So I don't know. Then we were in the car yesterday, arguing about it, and I just said, this is crazy.
And you're not even getting a little dog. You're getting this great big dog.
Yeah, I don't want one of those little dogs.
Sweet, sleeping up on your lap.
So at least, the 5-year-old might be into a little dog.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be totally intimidated by a big dog.
Make sure she takes care of it.
Oh, she says she will.
But you won't.
And you know what? She's the only one I believe. Because she at least interacts with the cat. She's really into animals. The other two don't even look at the cat. And they go, well, she's so boring.
Yeah, then the dog is going to be way too much.
Yeah.
It needs too much.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what they're going to be. Like, oh, the dog is so annoying.
Yeah, well, this thing has breeders that will ship them to you, so you don't have to go anywhere.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't mind going.
Got it. What do you do then?
Then you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
Well, you should check it out, man. PetsUnlimited.com.
All right, dude.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. PetsUnlimited.com, Robin. Let me go right on that website. I'm busy.
Angelica Bridges of Baywatch. Howard Stern and I really are appreciated differently. I mean, it's funny because most people would pay money to hold me in the water, where that most people would love to hold Howard underwater. Here's a man who still has to wear his orange floaties on his arm when he swims. Howard Stern.
What is this?
Daytech Online.
Oh, Daytech Online. Go to the internet and type in www.daytech.com, D-A-T-E-K. And what that enables you to do is actually put a stock purchase over the internet. Is that right, Daytech? Yeah. Does the stock purchase? Yeah. Okay. And now get this. It costs $9.99 to trade on Daytech. A trade, if you go to if you just call up your broker and you make a trade up to 5,000 shares, it could cost you hundreds of dollars. This is $9.99. It's instantaneous. And all you have to do is go to Daytech.com, D-A-T-E-K.com.
The thing that we appreciate is that we have a dial on our radio and we can turn you off. We don't have to put up...
And then Mark and Brian, the LA Times says, are stepping up their garbage material to keep Howard Stern from creeping up on them.
Here is a magnificent one, the one and only one.
We will rock you.
So why aren't you a movie star yet?
How is
Stern is always going to be a big risk as far as Hollywood is concerned.
Oh. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Nancy Glass, and I'm a big fan of the Howard Stern.
God forbid someone should make fun of me. I'll fall apart.
They can't even get the letters right.
It's now. Listen, you know we took most of our audience from like Mark and Brian. Mark and Brian went down.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, really, nothing. Just nothing there.
The first announcement I have to make is that we're going to try to network a nonprofit organization purely for the monitoring of and the reporting of questionable violations in the broadcast media.
A man who came here uneducated, alone.
So you see these two fingers? Turn them off. If you do not like it, turn them off. That's all that should happen. And that, if enough people turn them off, that's the end of it. And if enough people keep them on, well, God bless them.
Now, from high atop the Howard Stern building on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network, it's Howard Stern. That's it? That's all I can say. The rest of it's too rude.
Howard Stern. Who's that? Pull that one out. I want to bring that up in a minute. Okay. All right. Anyway, good morning, everybody. This is Howard Stern. Robin's here. Robin Quivers. Frederick Norris. Jackie Jokeman Mardling. They're all here.
Or is it Eric Fred Norris?
Eric Fred Norris. We're going to be talking to a guy in a couple of minutes who's going to tell us who is gay in Hollywood. He wrote a book. Just outs people, talks about that they're gay. Fun.
I mean, how does he know?
He knows. He says he knows. I don't know. It's called Sing Out. Gays and lesbians in the music world.
He knows through interviews with the people themselves and through friends of the people.
Oh.
Hey, during the commercial, I'm reading this Ellen DeGeneres article. Her and Ann H., her lover, they go to a party. There's the head of the ABC Entertainment Group, Stu Bloomberg. And she goes up to him and she starts yelling at him. And they start calling him an a-hole over and over again. And he said, you know what? Okay, I'm an a-hole. But I don't need this. I'm at a party.
They were really wrong. They gave her a TV show.
Yeah. They did a terrible thing to her. They gave her a shot on TV.
And no show has ever been canceled before.
No. Just this one.
Only hers.
During that conversation, Bloomberg says he was repeatedly called an a-hole.
I think Ellen DeGeneres is losing her mind.
Yep. And then Ann H. started screaming at this guy, Stu Bloomberg. You know, this is very painful. I haven't wanted to deal with my wife coming home every night crying.
Oh.
She calls her my wife. Isn't that great?
Ellen DeGeneres is the wife?
Yeah, the wife. I would have suggested she was the husband. I don't want to deal with my husband coming home all upset.
Now,
my wife.
Do they both refer to the other person as
the wife, I guess.
Yeah. I think when you're married to another woman, everyone's the wife.
That just read so weird.
Can't get rid of that lesbians.
Just imagine you're going out for a night to a party, you're expecting to have a good time, and you got these two banshees screaming at you.
Yeah, and like the guy tried to hug her hello, and she said, "Don't hug me," you know.
Then
and
stay home.
And then she said to him, "Tell me what was wrong with my show." You know, like get over it.
There was one simple problem.
Yeah.
No ratings.
And she says the ratings collapsed because, in her opinion, ABC didn't give the show enough promotional support. You could never get more promotional support on this show.
Talking about this show every week.
Yeah. You could never buy the amount of promotion she got.
There wasn't a person in the country not aware of this show.
Yeah.
That's right. Everybody knew it was on. Nobody watched it.
She says they advertised Spin City, Dharma and Greg, Drew Carey. And she goes, and then it would just say, followed by Ellen. Like anybody's going to watch that.
You know, I have very low awareness of the Drew Carey show. Yet it has a huge audience.
I haven't seen it once.
Yeah. When does ABC do all this promotion for it?
I don't know. I don't see it. But if you're Ellen DeGeneres and you want to blame somebody, you blame the executives, you blame Drew Carey. And she goes,
but you.
Yeah, she says, making my show follow Drew Carey, that's like putting Mariah Carey and Sinead O'Connor on the same concert bill. I go, no, it's not.
And I don't see why that wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah, I'll go to that. Then again, I don't go anywhere. Johnny, you're on the air.
Howard, how are you?
Okay, buddy.
I got to hang up my cellular phone for my wife here. Hey, great job you're doing on promoting this next Tuesday here in Cuyahoga County, Cleveland.
Are you a voter?
I'm a voter, buddy.
You're a Democrat?
Listen to this.
Are you a Democrat?
I'm a Democrat.
Good.
And you know what, Howard? Let me make sure my cellular phone's hung up here. You know, this guy, it's in the seat now. I don't even know his name. And as far as that goes, if we don't know his name, he must not be doing a good job. You know what I'm saying?
He's not doing a good job.
If we don't even know his name. Now, Sawinski, I know of. And, you know, I make...
All right, so vote for Slewinski. Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute, Johnny. Or Howard.
No, you're Johnny. I'm Howard. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, Ryan, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I talked to Judge McGinty yesterday.
Judge McGinty is the judge in Cleveland who bashed us.
Yes, he's the judge we're trying to unseat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did freelancing, and he called me up yesterday morning, and this is what he had to say about the whole situation.
Go ahead.
Anyone who would be simple enough to allow their voting decision to be made by Howard Stern is far more likely to be registered with a parole officer than a board of elections.
Well, there he is, putting down my audience again. There's Judge McGinty. Here's what he thinks of somebody who listens to this show, that they should probably be in jail.
They would probably be registered at the parole board more than the election board.
Dude, here's the deal, Judge McGinty. You've got 2 DUIs, okay? That
so
doesn't.
he should be a listener.
Yeah. You got 2 DUIs. You should be in jail. You should have been in jail for life. What do you think of that? You've got 2 DUIs. Judge McGinty, you're the guy who blew 2 trials that I've read about on the air. Mm-hmm. What were the 2 trials?
One was that he tried a guy in absentia. The guy wasn't there the whole time.
Can you imagine the guy's a judge? Judge McGinty, the guy in Cuyahoga County who you voted for the last time. The defendant wasn't in the courtroom, and he let the trial go on anyway.
Yeah, picked a jury, had the whole trial, found the guy guilty.
You can't do that.
Threw the whole thing out.
And the taxpayers were charged bunches of money because they had to redo the whole trial over again. And what was the second one they threw out?
The second one, he had a case where a guy was accused of murder, and he didn't give the jury the option of life without parole when he was charging the jury.
And that was a mistrial. Can you imagine? You know what? Let me make your decision for you. You don't need me to make the decision. Just read the facts. Judge McGinty is a loudmouth. Someone cut the wires to my radio program, and he chose to berate me. That's like blaming the rape victim. You wore too short a dress. He's a walking mistake. If you care about this show, vote for Ted Slawinski. And McGinty is making those comments. You know why? Because he's feeling like he's going to win anyway.
Howard has got more to say, too.
Go ahead.
Okay? I am not and will never be concerned about what pornographers and their ilk think about the job I have done as judge. And when he said that, he was referring specifically to you.
Yeah, I'm a pornographer?
Hey, that's what he said.
I didn't know that I was dealing in pornography. I wouldn't be allowed on the air if I was dealing in pornography. What is pornographic about? I'll tell you what's pornographic. I'll tell you who's a pornographer. Any guy who drinks and gets into a car where he can kill children and other people, he's a pornographer. What I do on the radio is make people laugh. And you know what? My audience isn't a bunch of idiots. If you are a Democrat in Cuyahoga County, vote for Ted Slawinski.
On Tuesday.
Yeah. Listen to the ramblings of a nut. Listen to what this guy's saying. McGinty's car is a weapon. I'm a pornographer, but I don't have 2 DUIs, okay? How's that?
And we don't care what a person who has DUIs has to say.
Yeah. He should be in jail. He should have gotten life in jail. What do you think of that? Ask the Mothers Against Drunk Drivers who are laying there with dead children. How many more women have to be childless because of guys like McGinty?
Who have to drive while inebriated.
Yeah. I don't have 2 DUIs. I had good judgment my entire life. He'll tell you, well, I had, it was only...
a couple of mistakes.
I had a couple of mistakes. Please. You know?
Please.
I don't want to judge that I'm sitting on the bench where I need to check under the bench for Jack Daniels. All right? How do I know he's not going to slip up again? Okay? I don't need to worry about that. I'll take this guy, Ted Slawinski. I'll take a chance on him. And I don't know that I'm a pornographer. I might talk about sex. I don't know that I'm a pornographer. But I know one thing. I'm not a guy with 2 DUIs. You know? I don't get into a car and endanger people's lives.
I don't get out of court after having to face charges of DUI and then try to pass judgment on someone else.
Yeah.
What's he got? He's got some nerve sitting on the bench again after doing something like that.
Yeah, you know what?
Resign.
And forget the 2 DUIs. Somebody broke the law, and he's screaming about me. I had nothing to do with it. Get rid of this guy.
But if he cared anything about the law, he'd say, I'm not fit to be a judge.
Yep. Do you have anything else to say?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, the lawyers I talked to at the courthouse were like, well, he's such a hard worker, but he was scared to come on tape with me. He wouldn't let me tape him.
He's a hard worker because he keeps screwing up. course, he's got to work harder than anyone else.
Well, they're not going to say anything because they might have to see him in court.
Of course. Lawyers will never say a bad word about a judge, especially on the record. All right, dude, thanks.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yep. They never will. They got to go before the guy. And a judge like this, who holds personal grudges, he would use it against them. Believe me. All right, you want to know who's gay in Hollywood?
All right.
You want to know who's gay?
Time to roll back the covers.
Yeah, baby. We'll find out who's gay in Hollywood right after this.
Stuttering John versus Walter Cronkite.
Hi, Walter. How you doing? Hi. My name is John from the Howard Stern Show tape for broadcast. Can I ask you a question?
Who?
The Howard Stern Show tape for broadcast. Are you here because you care about the rainforest or because your publicist thought it was a good idea?
Oh, come on. That's a ridiculous question. People aren't here because they care about the rainforest. That's a dumb question.
I have a dumb. I have a political question. After smoking pot and cheating on his wife, who does Bill Clinton...
Sorry. People come together on the Howard Stern Show.
Panasonic. Love Panasonic. Buy all their products.
So do I.
Yep.
What are they talking about today?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's good. How could it be bad? It's Panasonic. The U.S. Army Rangers are the most revered and feared fighting unit in the world. Now you can put it all on the line and be one of them. There's a new computer game called Spec Ops.
Oh, yeah?
Rangers Lead the Way, published by Ripcord Games. This game looks and sounds so real it'll cause flashbacks. The action in Spec Ops, Rangers Lead the Way, is viewed from a third-person perspective. There are 20 missions that take place in massive naturalistic outdoor environments, ranging from a forest in Siberia, a mine in Honduras, a jungle in Colombia, mountains in North Korea, and urban rubble in Afghanistan. The Rangers are tasked with the destruction of a cocaine production facility. What the hell is this?
This sounds very complicated.
This is some wild game.
Yeah. So what
Spec
do I
Ops.
get to do?
It's available at your local computer software retailer. For more information on Spec Ops and Ripcord Games, visit ripcordgames.com.
All right.
Cool. Sounds good if it's Panasonic and Spec Ops.
And if it'll give you flashbacks.
Yeah, I need that.
The real appeal is sex or romance. The package.
Okay, let's go to North Wales and Bill. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Frank.
Hi.
And hello, Mary.
Hello, Bill.
Yes, my question deals with, I'm in my car right now. I'm headed down towards a restaurant. I'm trying to find a nice Cajun restaurant to go to around the area.
Okay. A good Cajun...
In an accident?
Are you all right?
Bill?
Bill?
Oh, dear, that sounded terrible.
Oh, boy. We'll hope that he calls back, all right?
Yes.
I'm sure he's all right. I got my fingers crossed.
Oh,
that was
dear,
a little
that
bit scary.
You know who Bose Hadley is?
No.
Bose Hadley wrote a book called Sing Out.
Oh, he's the guy.
Yeah. It's available in the bookstores. And he wrote a book about who's gay.
Okay.
I love books like that. I can read.
Surprises?
I don't know. Let's find out. Bose, you there?
Yes, I am. How are you, Howard?
How you doing? What kind of name is Bose? B-O-Z-E.
Well, it's Polish, but I'm not.
What do you mean?
I was named after someone Polish. That was their last name. But last name Hadley is British. I'm a mixture of things, British, part Mexican, part Jewish, variety, but not Polish.
I see. Where do you live? In Los Angeles?
I'm right here in Beverly Hills.
In Beverly Hills.
Now, are you gay, Bose?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are? Yeah. So what's your deal? You want to just sort of out everyone?
No, not at all, because, outing doesn't work usually. If you say that X is gay and he is gay, all he has to say is, no, I'm not, and that's what the media goes by, and most of the public, too.
It's liberating coming out and saying you're gay, because you don't have to live in the closet, you don't have to live a secret life, you can be who you are.
Were you ever in the closet?
Only to the extent that when you're a child or a teenager that you don't let on because you know of all the bigotry.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, once you're an adult, like your relatives know, unless you go out of your way to hide it.
And, it's weird because people in Hollywood, they still have that stigma. It's like even they say, like with Anne H., will people accept her as a straight part?
Really?
Well, you do have a problem if you think that a guy's heterosexual and all of a sudden, you watched him in love scenes and, you sort of bought it. When you find out he's gay, don't you?
Yeah, it is weird.
Less?
Like when I see a Rock Hudson movie now on TV, I'm like, I mean, it's like really different for me to watch it.
Well, you can now appreciate how good an actor he was, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not such good acting. You start seeing things.
Yeah, you start to think, hey, he's kind of gay. So you can see why a lot of actors stay in the closet.
Keep it a secret, yeah.
All right. Hey, so, Bose, this is kind of fun. Let's go through, I know this is just kind of superficial. We're going right over it. You got a lot of good stories in your book, but let's name some of the people who are gay.
Well, now we know about George Michael, don't we, officially?
Yep, George Michael is gay, but you knew that already.
Well, I did, but you see, when you know it, even if you know it, like Liberace was the gay stereotype. He twice sued people who in print described him as gay, and both times he won.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
It is.
I mean, Liberace was so gay.
That shows you the justice system doesn't work.
Yeah, so you can only name, like, people who are dead, right?
People who are deceased, you can mention people who are out. You can also say that people have been outed time and again. Like you can say Jodie Foster has been outed, or George Michael, you could have said, has been outed, and you could quote what he has said, but you would also ethically have to say that so-and-so denies it.
Yeah, Liberace was the homosexual poster boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a blind man could see he was gay.
Although I must be blind because when I was a kid, my mom used to have to tell me Liberace was gay.
Really?
Yeah, it was really weird. When I was a kid, I used to watch Liberace on Mike Douglas.
Yeah, of course. I think I knew something was wrong with him, and I knew whatever was going on meant he didn't like women. But...
Did you? I didn't even know that. You know what? I thought Liberace was this incredibly successful piano player.
Uh-huh.
He'd go on Mike Douglas, and Mike Douglas would say to him, Lee... They called him Lee.
Yeah.
Lee, and Lee's sitting there in a dress. You know what I mean?
Practically.
Yeah, I mean, he's very effeminate.
He looks like Louis XIV.
Right. So he's sitting there, and Mike Douglas would go. They'd go through this, charade. I think Mike Douglas and me were the only two guys who didn't know. Mike Douglas would go, Lee, you're so successful. You have so much to offer a woman. Why aren't you getting married?
When are you going to get married?
And Lee would go, Mike, I swear to you, I just have not met the right woman, but I tell you, I'm constantly looking.
And I would always say, there is no right woman.
Meanwhile, Liberace was having his period.
Well, now, he was the extreme, though, of course.
Yeah, he was the extreme. And then finally I turned to my mom and I go, why isn't Liberace married? And she goes, come here.
Let me slap you around.
Let me really look at you. She goes, he's gay. And I went, what? Liberace's gay? Because, back then...
your mother knew.
Well, back then I was a kid. I was like, gay?
Well,
Who's
I didn't
gay?
know what gay was,
yeah.
But you could tell that there was no way he was going to date a woman.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Except for publicity, remember.
Right.
He was engaged to Sonia Henney, the ice skater.
Yep.
Sure.
For real.
She was always on ice.
And I think she actually thought he was straight.
Oh, please.
You never know, but these games still go on in Hollywood, and most of the public buys it.
So there's still a lot of gay people in Hollywood who we don't know about. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, most of them you don't know about, of course.
See, that's the conversation I want to have.
But you see, this is what Sing Out is about partly, in that there are many more out singers than actors, and polls have shown that mainstream audiences are much more comfortable with openly gay or bi singers than actors because, again, as you both mentioned, people want to believe that actors are pretty much what they portray.
Meanwhile, Raymond Burr was Miss Hawaii. I mean, Raymond Burr, Ironside, do you have him in your book?
Well, I tried to interview him 7 times. I finally gave up. He would not be interviewed.
Raymond Burr.
He had too much to lose.
My dad was a recording engineer. This is when, Ironside was on TV.
Yeah.
And also right after Perry Mason.
Perry Mason, okay.
And he was like the most macho guy. And my dad said he'd come in to do a voiceover and he'd be like, hello, everybody.
That was Paul Lynde, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I interviewed Paul Lynde for Hollywood Gays.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, for every book, I did 2 books of interviews, Hollywood Gays and Hollywood Lesbians, which each feature 10 people who were gay or bi. Because remember, there's a lot of bi also in showbiz.
Well, you say Paul Lynde was not only gay, but he was very unhappy. He was a raging alcoholic.
He was an alcoholic, but so are 1/3 of the people in Hollywood, past and present. So that cuts across all lines. But he hid that when he was with me. I interviewed him once, and then I took him to lunch once, and he never touched a drink. And then later people told me he was a total alcoholic. All I know is he didn't drink in front of me.
Hey, here's a surprise. Ricky Nelson was bisexual?
That's what
Yeah.
What's up with that? Did you interview him?
No, I was not. Sing Out is not an interview book, but it covers hundreds of people from Tchaikovsky and Cole Porter to, Johnny Mathis, K.D. Lang, Melissa Etheridge, George Michael, which we point out how huge the contribution has been of gay people, more so in music than movies.
So Ricky Nelson was with guys?
Sometimes.
You don't buy that, Jackie?
I don't want to buy that.
Why not?
Because he was one of my heroes.
Homophobe. So can he be your hero if he's gay?
So what?
I don't want to feel things for him. Was Ozzy gay?
Well, Rolling Stone did a poll where they found that over 90% of the readers would not stop buying the CDs of their favorite singer if they found out that he or she were gay or bi.
So who was Ricky Nelson getting it on with?
Yeah, where's that come from?
Remember, usually they don't get it on with other stars because then word gets around. It'll be with someone they just find attractive who is not famous usually.
Sammy Davis.
Wait a minute. I understand that Ricky Nelson was into orgies.
Yes, very much so.
Really?
He lived in Errol Flynn's old house, which had hidden mirrors and orgy rooms, and there would be mixed-sex orgies.
Man.
But it was known that...
I'm missing out on everything.
All right. Yep.
So what about you, Bose? You go to any orgies?
Not lately, no.
No?
I've been in one relationship for 22 years, and it's for life.
Same guy, huh?
Yeah.
Is he hot?
Yeah, he is.
Is he famous?
No, he's not.
Sammy Davis Jr. was, I read a story about him once.
Well, it was in Linda Lovelace's book. Is that what you're going to talk
Linda
about?
Lovelace, who was, of course, the star of Deep Throat, she went over to Sammy Davis Jr.'s house for a party, and Sammy wanted to learn how to deep throat, and then wanted to practice on Linda Lovelace's husband. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it was well known that he was bi. And when I was in my teens, there was a magazine, Genesis. Do you remember that? Like Boy?
Yeah.
And they would have very good interviews as well. And he was interviewed once. This was in the late 70s, early 80s.
So, one thing about Sammy, there was always something in his mouth, too. I mean, a tremendous oral fixation. He always had a cigarette, at least.
Yeah.
And God knows what else was in there.
But remember, a lot of guys smoke cigars in Hollywood, so it doesn't always signify.
Sandy Dennis was bisexual, it says here?
I would say she was more lesbian because she was linked with men who were secretly gay or bi. For example, the late He's in Sing Out. He may have been Johnny Mathis's first lover, Jerry Mulligan, the jazz great. He was a jazz legend.
And they were like boyfriend and girlfriend, but they were beards for each other?
Yes, they were, and not only that, but People magazine inaccurately reported that she was married to him, and she has said on record, and I interviewed her for Hollywood Lesbians, that she has never been married.
And Agnes Moorehead from Bewitched?
That's right.
Lesbian?
You started saying that, and I didn't believe it.
Well, here it is. It's in Bo's book, Sing Out.
It's a lesbian.
Yeah, lesbian. Lesbian.
But remember, with these older women who were lesbian, it doesn't mean they were anywhere as sexual as, say, Ellen and Ann are, or Madonna, for instance, who is primarily heterosexual. A lot of older women in that generation were oriented that way, but it doesn't mean they went around having sex a lot or maybe even ever.
Here's a great story from your book. Joan Crawford. Remember Joan Crawford?
Sure.
The maniac? She was a lesbo?
No, she was basically hetero, but she occasionally had affairs with her fans, her female fans.
Really?
Oh, yeah, who would sort of worship her. Because remember, there's a lot of I don't want to say that F word, but,
Star effers.
Yeah, star effers.
And they don't care what sex, huh?
Well, if you worship a star and the star is willing to go to bed with you and they're also attractive, say, not that Joan Crawford was at all points, but most people will say, well, why not? Try it once. I'll go to bed with this very famous person.
Now, isn't it true that, according to your book, she offered Marilyn Monroe her old clothes under one condition, that Marilyn try on the clothes in front of Joan Crawford in Joan's bedroom?
Exactly. And Marilyn said, thank you, I'll try them on later.
She refused?
Yeah, right.
And you say Marilyn Monroe was bisexual?
Well, she did for a fact, and this has been in a lot of the Marilyn biographies, she did have a Russian drama coach with whom she lived, and they were inseparable for a few years in Hollywood.
Would you consider John Lennon a bisexual? Because didn't he allow Brian Epstein to fillet him?
Yeah, but see, that wouldn't make a man bisexual.
It wouldn't?
No, it wouldn't. No, because
my book
remember this. If you're being filleted but you're thinking of the opposite sex, in your case, then it would be heterosexual. You see.
Oh, I see.
And lots of people may experiment once or twice in Hollywood because, again, you're talking about very attractive people of both genders.
Isn't it true Joan Crawford tried to sleep with Rock Hudson because she didn't realize he was gay?
Yes. Yeah.
That kind of funny?
It is. Now, remember, though, he may have had heterosexual sex a few times along the way or maybe even quite a bit in his marriage. With men, men are more predisposed to just have sex, period.
Yeah.
They don't care who.
You'd be surprised. I don't have...
Wait a minute. If you were locked in a prison...
Go ahead. I would not be with a guy.
You don't know that.
I don't think I would.
You have not been without.
It's just not my thing.
You have not been without for long periods of time with no end in sight.
Honey, I've been without for 20 years.
No, you haven't.
I just do it myself.
No, I don't think so either. I think every guy thinks about this, too.
No, but that's not the reality.
Maybe I'd let him use his hand on me.
In the real situation, you have to really make a decision.
Hey, Bose, if you and I were in prison together, I might have to have you use your hand on me.
Oh, wow.
Pretend you're a chick. Hey, one final word on this. Cary Grant, now, didn't he sue a bunch of people? But he was gay, right? He sued Chevy Chase.
Cary Grant was gay or bi, but he was on Tom Snyder's show. And I'm sorry, he was not on Tom Snyder's show. Chevy Chase was, and he referred to Cary Grant disparagingly, like calling him an old homo.
Mm-hmm.
And he did sue, but then he dropped the suit because usually if you do say someone who is gay, they won't usually sue. Sometimes they will, depending how much cover-up they have in their life, like wives and kids.
Oh, so Cary Grant never actually sued Chevy Chase?
No, he dropped it because if it goes into court, then all kinds of things come out.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't know that.
But he may have been bi because he had 5 wives, and then at the age of 65 or so, he had 1 child.
Interesting, man. Hey, the name of the book is Sing Out. It's real good. It's by Bose Hadley. Bose is a Polish name, but he is not Polish.
He just wants to make that clear.
Yeah, and if you want to get the book, you go to a bookstore, or you can just call 1-800-59-BOOKS. 1-800-59-BOOKS. Thanks, Bose.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, take care. That's Bose.
Yeah. Ricky Nelson. Sammy.
Ricky Nelson. Sammy.
Howard's hot dog. What kind of girls like Howard's hot dog? Wacky girls, stripper girls, girls hopped up on crack. Whore dog, stupid girl, even Maniac loves hot dogs. Howard's hot dog. The dog that makes girls laugh.
Hello? Hello. Felix speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, how are you, sir?
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Good. Do you do protective fencing?
Yes, we do, sir.
I'm about 71 years old, so I don't get around too good anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the neighbor's dog keeps jumping over the little fence that's in the backyard and biting me.
Uh-oh.
In fact, the other day he bit me on my ass, and I was bleeding for a good couple hours.
You're kidding.
No. So I wanted...
What did your neighbor say?
He just denied everything. He told me I cut myself, on the chair or something. But anyway, I wanted to put up a fence with, like spikes or something, so that when the dog jumps over, his ball's ripped off. Do you have anything like...
the laughter, but it's just...
Do you have anything like that?
Unfortunately, you might not be able to do that by law.
But I was thinking maybe one of those ribbon razor fences. So when the dog jumps over, his nuts get chopped off or something.
You're making me laugh, sir, with all due respect to you.
Oh, well, the other day the dog bit my ass and I was bleeding and I had to go to the hospital.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, and I was pissed off. I tried to mash him, and the little bastard got away, so I wanted to put up an electric fence and fry the little son of a bitch.
What kind of dog is it?
It's pit bull.
Oh, pit bull.
Yes, and he tried to bite me on the balls. But I had to put my hand down there, and he got my finger.
Okay.
And I have to have 14 stitches on my hand.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
okay, first of all, what you're going to have to do...
What about a fence with some glass pieces on top, so when he jumps over, he rips his goddamn neck open and bleeds?
Oh, boy. You don't like the dog, I see.
It's a bastard dog. In fact, if I can, I'd love to put, like barbs on the fence door, so when the neighbor comes home, he rips his hand off.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do that.
Yes.
Okay, I could certainly go down there and measure the fence for you. What I would recommend...
Well, you better bring a friggin' gun.
Well, see, that was my next question to you. If you cannot assure my safety or ensure my safety from the dog, I'm not going to go down there.
See, that's why if you had an electric charger or something, you just walk up and shock the son of a bitch, kill him.
What you have to do first...
Poison the son of a bitch. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, well, that's a good thought. But what you have to do first is call up the ASPCA or the police department.
The police just said put up a fence. That's why I called you.
Well, see, I won't go down there myself, or I will not send a crew down there if that dog is not restrained.
Well, it was sad because I remember last summer I'm lying on the cot there trying to get some sun, and here I wake up screaming in pain. He's gnawing on my penis. I had to go to the hospital, get 9 stitches for that one.
Oh, boy.
So I can't prove it in a court of law that the dog's been biting my balls and stuff, but I've got to get it done.
You have to get a witness. First of all, you have to get the dog restrained before anyone goes down there.
And maybe what we could do is have a design where the fence has like a hole in it where the dog can go in, and once he's in, a blade comes down and chops his balls and head off.
Oh, boy.
What do you suggest I do?
Just buy a gun and shoot the dog.
There you go. What's happening?
Hey, after yesterday, that Fako calling up about his psychologist.
Yep.
Figured make it up to your audience. I got the real beans. I wound up moving in with my high school English teacher during my senior year.
Whoa.
No kidding?
No kidding. Swear to God, man.
Where was this?
It's in New Jersey.
Was she hot?
Yeah, she's hot. I wound up marrying her.
Oh, you're still married to her?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, baby. You married your high school English teacher?
Sure did.
How old was she?
She was twice my age.
But now she must look like a pig.
No, not at all.
How old are you?
Almost 30.
Yeah, so she's 60.
No,
she's almost
twice my age when I was in high school.
Dude, she's almost... Yeah, but would she slow down?
She looks fantastic.
She was twice your age in high school.
Yeah, I was...
so she's still twice your age.
I was 16, she was 32.
Yeah. So now she's almost 60.
No. she's
He's 30.
Yeah, she's not yet halfway through 40.
Oh, that's right. Twice as
That's
age.
right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't keep doubling. You know, me and Ralph was over my house last night. We were going through my daughter's sixth grade math book. Yeah. We couldn't answer one question.
I can see why. No, she's only 16 years older than he is.
Okay. All right. Don't make me feel any stupider than I am. All right. So wait a second. So
46 now.
46.
Yeah.
That's 60.
That's 60 in my book. You know, I sleep with a 44-year-old.
See?
Yeah.
He's sleeping with the same woman you are.
So let me understand something.
Yeah.
You're telling me that when you were in high school, you started sleeping with her?
Absolutely.
How'd that happen?
Believe me, man, it was very risky. I kind of floated a note, to her, saying, if you were a few years younger. And I figured she'd blow it off.
You wrote your teacher a note?
Yeah.
Was she the kind of teacher that used to wear mini skirts to class and
short skirts? Yeah.
Yeah, sit on the desk and look hot?
Black pantyhose.
And all the guys in the class wanted her and stuff?
Yeah, there was a couple of us.
White broad?
Oh yeah.
Big cans?
Yeah.
And what'd you do? You slipped her a note?
Yeah, I slipped her a note.
Who would slip a note to their English teacher saying if you were...
I'm in love with you.
You just said, hey, if you were a few years younger, I would go out with you?
Absolutely. And, I figured she'd kind of giggle at me or just blow me off or have me, kicked out of her class. And I wound up getting a note back from her saying, if you were a few years older. And we let it lie. Then she called me at home.
This is while you're in her class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the next day she slipped me the note. And then she called me at home and said, what are you doing? I need to talk to you. And I met her someplace, and then we talked for a while, then wound up going back to her place.
Jesus. And you did her there?
I wound up getting home about 5 o'clock in the morning on a school night.
And you banged her that night?
Yeah.
Imagine banging your high school English teacher.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Did you tell your friends?
Oh, no. That was the torture of it. I couldn't tell anybody.
And you were going over there every day and banging her?
Oh, a couple times, yeah. And then wound up, I moved in with her.
As soon as you graduated.
Your parents and all this.
In a coma. I think they're in a box with Sonny. Let me talk to her.
I'm at work. She's at work.
Okay. You call her in with me one time. Or come in here. I want to, is she still teaching?
Yeah.
Oh. You better keep it low key.
Okay.
You sure she's not sleeping with any other students?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
How do you know?
Oh, because I make sure of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Howard, do me a favor. Keep it a secret, okay?
Yep. No problem. I won't tell anybody. Felipe, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard? How are you?
Hey, dude. What's up?
Not much.
Well, come on. Talk.
Well, I was wondering, what do you think about me coming down Friday and doing a maybe erection cam on Viagra?
Oh, you want to take some? Yeah, we got a bunch of Viagra. This Viagra is the funniest drug in the world. First of all, it's Viagra.
Yeah, like Niagara.
Yeah, like Niagara.
Viagra.
Yeah, we talked to somebody from Pfizer about it.
Boston, so.
This is the drug that gives you the erections.
You know what? I'm reading in the paper today that, it could ruin some marriages.
Why?
Because they say, if people are having marital problems and they think just, somebody taking care of their erectile problems are going to solve the problem, it could put too much pressure on a shaky marriage and cause the marriage to break up.
I believe that's true because I know a lot of guys. I don't know them personally, but I've read stories about guys who really aren't that interested in their wife sexually anymore. So they kind of have impotence, but it's sort of a psychosomatic thing.
Right.
And now all of a sudden there's Viagra. Now they have to go back to screwing their wives. They don't even want to.
Now there's no excuse.
Yeah, now there's no excuse. Like the wife will go, why don't you get some of this Viagra and we can have sex?
Right.
And the women are tremendously frustrated, but they're like, hey, my husband's impotent. What can I do?
I love him. I can't leave him.
Yeah.
He would if he could.
See, it's an evil drug. We had Leslie West on yesterday. He's not taking Viagra. He has diabetes, and he admits he's been injecting his penis for years to get an erection. But he does a thing. This is so disgusting.
Taking everything else.
He takes something called Muse.
Yeah.
But you don't take it orally. You take it through your penis. It's a half-inch suppository that you put into the opening of the penis.
It's painless because I was reading.
Oh,
more
please.
about it yesterday.
Oh,
And
please.
I swear it's painless.
No, it's not.
Like a launching tube, right?
Oh, my God. And he lets the pill dissolve
Of course.
in his penis.
That's what you have to do.
And this whole Viagra thing is so damn funny when you think about it. 2 weeks ago, I swear to you, there was no such thing as Viagra. No. 2 weeks ago. Now, everybody needs it. Women are on it.
They said, I was listening to some other experts. They said eventually we'll get to the point where a man takes a pill and a woman takes a pill.
Yeah. Before sex.
Yeah, and, they won't even have to worry about arousal or desire. The pills will take care of it.
Well, Leslie told me he won't take the pill. He'd rather do the Muse because the Muse works instantaneously. He said the pill, he says, you got to wait an hour for Viagra to take effect. And he says, the weird thing about it is, he says, within an hour, I'm usually fighting with my girlfriend.
So what's the use of having
Yeah, what good is it? You take the pill, you get along, you go, hey, let's have a little sex. You take the pill. Within an hour, you're going to be yelling at each other.
Before anything happens.
Yeah. Did it work yet? Jesus, I got to wait around?
Would you get off my back?
Yeah. So, dude, why do you want to take Viagra? Are you impotent?
Well, sometimes. I was on the Littlest Penis contest.
Oh, yeah, Felipe.
Yeah, I'm the the number one guy, the big
Yeah, the blonde guy with the big breasts.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you have
You
no
have a
penis.
problem there, too?
Sometimes.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, man, he's a woman.
I know. He's got a lot of estrogen floating.
Yeah, you do.
I love you.
Felipe, you're a great guy, but I got to tell you something, man. You got the breasts of him. This guy's got giant breasts and no penis.
And he's young. How old are you?
I'm 27. What about a breast reduction? Think you can hook me up with a breast reduction?
You know what? Maybe.
That's true.
Because
we have a big contest coming up. In fact, I ought to get this woman on the phone, too, because she's been writing me letters. Is this Susan? Susan?
Yes.
Yeah. She's been writing me letters. She wants breast implants.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you what I got coming up. I got a doctor who has volunteered to give me a complete overhaul for somebody. He can put in breast implants, give the person a nose job, and suck the liposuction fat out of them.
Wow.
He'll do that all for one of our listeners.
One person.
Wow. That'd be great.
Yeah, you'd like that, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Would you participate in a contest?
Yeah. What do I got to do, Howard?
I don't know yet. We're going to have some sort of beauty pageant?
Yeah, it'll be a pageant type
Is it
thing.
one like that was on TV last night?
Maybe.
Or like the penis pageant.
How flat are you?
I'm about a B cup.
Right?
Well, kind of, yeah.
All right, do me a favor. I'll put you on the list. Stay tuned for details, all right?
All right.
Okay. So we'll be doing that.
Well, we're back at Felipe.
And maybe we'll even let Felipe in the contest. He can get a breast reduction. All right, so we'll see Felipe. Okay, babe?
All right, thanks.
All right. And he is a babe. Storm and Fraley next. We're going to be campaigning for our candidate in Cuyahoga County. We're going to be knocking on some doors next.
Howard Stern makes friends with the PMRC.
Mr. Stern, I'm sorry that you have to waste my time with these kind of phone calls. We're here at the Resource Center. If you need to call us up for information, then I'll be helpful. I'll be happy to help you out.
Oh, because I'm not kidding around about this.
You're welcome to your opinion, but you're insulting my intelligence and the intelligence of your audience to waste people's time with this kind of thing. There are enough concerned parents out there that are trying to do something that does not affect...
But I'm on your side.
And that does not affect your right to go out and buy an album.
But I'm on your side.
Get off your soapbox, Mr. Stern.
The man who gets treated like a scumbag by more people than anyone, Howard Stern.
Coming soon to the Howard Stern Radio Network.
Would you ask that bitch what I supposedly did?
Jackie the Man Martling versus Her Royal Highness Robin Quivers.
I didn't work on it.
I do have to admit I prefer it.
They're ready to settle their differences the only way they know how.
So what's the problem?
I'm so used to it now.
With their fists. Martling and Quivers.
Why is there a problem then?
Coming soon to a radio near you. Now it's personal.
Repeating the most amazing story of the morning. Cher has been contacting Sonny psychically. with that guy who wrote that book. He has a bestseller because he says he can channel the dead.
Yeah.
Of course, we've invited the guy on the show 3 times, and he says yes, and then he somehow doesn't show up.
Yeah. The one show he did do was like 2020 or something.
Yeah.
And they brought in an expert to show how he was doing whatever he did.
Yeah.
He just guesses until you say, oh, yes, there is a Bob.
Yeah. So anyway, Cher's been speaking to Sonny, and, of course, when Sonny was alive, nobody spoke to him.
This is a guy, he's supposed to be able to speak to the dead,
Yeah.
and he has to say to you, is there somebody with a B in your family?
Yeah. You shouldn't have to say that.
The dead aren't any clearer than that. My name begins with a B.
He can channel the dead, but he can't talk to us on the phone. Like, would you be afraid of anything if you could channel the dead?
Absolutely not.
I would be, like, so spiritual.
I'd come in here and do my thing.
Yep. Big pussy. Your microphone isn't working again, Jackie.
Hello? Well, they came in and fixed it
Yeah, they did a good job.
Now it has a permanent hiss.
Yeah, you're not on. Yeah. Anybody check out the breast implant beauty pageant last night on TV? It was a pisser.
Really?
Yeah. Part 2 tonight. The fun continues.
I can't stay up that late.
More lovely flapjack-breasted contestants go for the gold.
Flapjacks is right.
You're not kidding. Remember those?
Yeah, baby. Some of the funniest breasts you'll ever see.
Tonight, see Debbie, Angela, and Hope present their sad pancake breasts to our panel of wacky judges.
Yeah, those are our finalists.
It's one big party on the E! Channel. Every night. The Mighty E! Show. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So Cher finally contacts Sonny, and he's dead. And you know what he says? He tells her what he wants to wear to his funeral.
Never had much on his mind.
Is she an idiot? Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you go to this guy and go, you're telling me Sonny left a wife and a mother who are now feuding because there's no will, and Sonny wants to talk about his vanity? Cher, could you make sure I wear my brown tuxedo vest?
Trim my mustache.
It was embarrassing enough that I had to ski into a tree. You know how vain I am. I'd like to look good.
Make sure my nose is straight.
Yeah, and I wasted all this time in real life keeping my body in shape, and now I'm dead, and I'm probably not going to even wear anything good.
Maybe you want something peekaboo.
Here's Jolene. She wants to win the Frankenstein contest. We're calling it. We're gonna rearrange a woman's face, her breasts, her fat.
I say that if you're almost good-looking, this is the contest for you.
Yeah, Dr. Sal Calabro of the Calabro Cosmetic Surgery Center in Philadelphia is doing it. So, thank you.
I think we shouldn't waste this on somebody who really can't improve very much. Somebody who's on the cusp of being good-looking.
Yeah, like a half a pig. Like, you know who would be perfect for this contest?
Who?
Paula Jones.
Ah, yes.
She needs a nose job, she needs breasts, and she needs some fat sucked out of her ass.
That's right, yeah.
But you could pull her into the ballpark.
Yeah, but then I think she could almost be good.
She's right outside the door.
Jolene, do you look like Paula Jones?
No, I don't look like Paula Jones, but I'm cute.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Well, I've got a big butt, heavy legs, and no breasts. I got bags under my eyes, too.
Yeah, we could probably fix that, too.
But I'm very cute. I'm very smart.
Dr. Sal can do that, man.
That would be so great.
I'll give you more details. I'm not ready to pick contestants yet.
Oh, okay.
Just keep staying tuned.
Stay tuned.
Well, I sure will.
Jim, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Yep.
I got problems, man. I think my roommate is a homo.
What's that a problem for you?
Tell me what he does for a living.
We're students, but he's like, he wants to be a pro figure skater.
He's gay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There are some straight figure skaters.
Yeah, there probably are, but I mean...
Where?
Not very.
I'm sure there's some.
Maybe.
So your roommate's a homo, so what?
Well, so what? I mean, I got to live with this guy now for another month.
Yeah, but he's obviously...
What's he doing to you?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything to me, but it's weird. It's freaking me out now. I can't even sleep with my ass turned to him now. It's weird.
You sleep in the same room?
They sleep in the same bed. Might be a problem. Get out of here.
Howard Stern Show. Are you a registered Democrat in Cuyahoga County, Cleveland? Vote for Ted Slawinski for judge on Tuesday. The current Judge McGinty called Howard Stern crude, obscene, and a rabble-rouser. Rabble-rouser. Say no to McGinty. Do it for Howard.
Yeah, vote for Slawinski, not McGinty. Slawinski. Stormin Fraley's on the phone. Stormin.
Yes, sir.
You are in Cuyahoga County right now?
Yes, I am. I'm in a suburb east of Cleveland called Euclid, Ohio.
All right, so those people can vote in this?
Yes, they can. They're in Cuyahoga County.
All right. You want to knock on some doors?
Yeah.
All right. Storm is going to knock on some doors. Let's find out if we're having an impact.
Okay. See a house here with the light on. Let's see if they work.
Don't forget, it's 10 of 8 in the morning in Cleveland.
Yeah, we're trying to get people before they go to work.
Yeah. You know what to say to them when they answer the door?
Give me your money.
No.
Okay.
Maybe we got to do the talking.
Yeah, Storm, what are you going to say to them?
First, find out if they're a registered voter,
Okay.
and then ask if they're aware of the...
Tell him you're on the radio with Howard Stern and he wants to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
And then let me handle it. No answer?
The light on.
Well, look at it. This guy's got long hair. He looks like a real freak.
Yeah, they're afraid to open the door.
I mean, I'd be afraid.
Rogaine rules.
Are you doing Rogaine?
Yeah.
And
No
is
kidding.
it working?
No.
Oh.
All natural. No.
I don't know anybody who's
Wait a
ever
minute.
worked
Haven't
with...
you seen those new commercials?
Yeah, with the extra strength Rogaine.
Right, there's a new Rogaine.
Yeah, I've
and
seen
it's
those.
really supposed to make hair grow in.
Yeah, don't work.
Nothing's happening over here. Let me go to the next door neighbor here.
Okay.
What the hell?
Should be able to find somebody.
Oh, wait. Someone come?
Oh.
Hello?
Good.
Hello?
Tell me from the Howard Stern Show.
Oh, here she comes.
Good. Be funny if he got shot.
Oh, stop.
Hey, easy. Cool. Hi, how are you? We're from the Howard Stern Show, and we're wondering if we can ask you a couple questions about the primary elections they're having Tuesday for judges here in Cuyahoga County. Would you like to talk with us live on the air? We're live on the air right now.
Tell her, please.
Please, yeah. Would you like to talk to Howard? Oh, no.
Tell her I'll give her a prize.
He'll give you a prize. He'll give you a prize. Yeah. You want to talk to him?
What'd she say?
No, she said, no, I don't want to talk to you.
All right, go find someone else.
Man,
Hey, on our phone is Ted Slawinski, the guy we're voting for. Ted,
Ted's the man.
how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, listen, I'm trying, man.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of phone calls at the office, and people are asking whether or not, if they're Republicans, whether they can vote for me, because it's a Democratic primary.
Yeah.
Well, under the rules over here, if you voted last election in the primary...
Hold on a second. Wait, we think we have a voter on here. Hold on. Hold on, Ted.
Go ahead.
Hi, how are you? We're with the Howard Stern Show. We're live on the air, and we were wondering if you were aware of the primary election they're having Tuesday for Cuyahoga County judges. Would you like to talk on the air with us, please?
Ask them who they're voting for.
Do it. Are you voting? Who are you voting for as far as the judges? There's Slawinski and there's
McGinty.
McGinty. McGinty?
All right, let me speak to her.
Here, Howard would like to speak to you. Here you go. Hello.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? Welcome to our show.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you that I've been supporting a man named Ted Slawinski for judge. Did you know that Judge McGinty has 2 DUIs on his record?
No.
Yeah. That's the guy who's a judge, a man who had such poor judgment that he risked people's lives.
By driving drunk.
He drives drunk. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it's the truth. You can look it up.
Well, I have to give that a thought.
I'm wondering, in the primary, are you voting next Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
There's a man named Ted Slawinski. He's running for a Democratic nominee. I have him on the phone. Ted, say hi.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, fine. How are you?
Guy's a wonderful candidate. He has shown excellent judgment. Did you know that Judge McGinty has cost the taxpayers a lot of money because they had a mistrial over one of his trials? Did you know this? He tried a man without him being there.
No, he did.
Yeah, and it cost the taxpayers tons of money.
Because they had to do it all over again, the right way.
And I swear to you, it's all true. You can look it up in the Cleveland Plain Dealer.
I sure will.
Yeah, please vote for Slawinski.
Yes, I think you swayed me there.
Yeah.
I really didn't know.
2 DUIs.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Tell your family and friends.
I sure will.
Okay.
Bye.
Man, there we got a voter.
There you go. Thanks, bud.
Man, we got to get the word out, because you see, that woman didn't even know about
Right,
McGinty.
yeah, they'll just go ahead and vote for the incumbent because that's what they normally do.
See, this is going to be a bitch of a contest. So what you were saying, if a guy's a Republican, he could vote for you in the primary?
Goes into the polling booths, okay? You can change your affiliation by signing a statement at the voting booth.
Wow.
And you can change your affiliation. Well, of course, they won't be able to vote for other Republicans, but they'll be able to vote on all the local issues that we have going.
Oh, this is great news.
Yeah, so Republicans can participate.
Anybody who listens to this show, you live in Cuyahoga County, and you're a Republican, you can vote in the Democratic primary.
Just go to the polls.
Tell them that you're a Republican and that you want to switch party affiliation. Just do it. Let's make our voices heard. Come on. This guy dissed us.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Right next to by the store, there's a guy loading a beer truck. Want me to go up there?
Yeah, go over and ask him.
He might not live in the county, but we can check.
Well, let's get him to move. Hey, Ted, is this a wealthy county?
Yeah, actually, we've got a lot of money in this county.
Mm-hmm.
We're with the Howard Stern Show. We're live on the air right now, and we were wondering if you were aware of the primary election Tuesday for judge. Did you pick up?
Are you voting?
Are you voting? Do you know who's running?
Let me talk to the guy.
Okay, would you like to talk to Howard? Live on the air. There's a number of them.
Let me talk to him.
Hello, Mr. Stern.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Pretty good. You can vote in the Democratic primary?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are? That's Tuesday, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to vote, definitely. I vote every year.
All right, there's a guy running for judge.
Uh-huh.
His name's McGinty. He's already a judge there.
Timothy McGinty.
Yeah. He's got 2 DUIs, dude.
He's got what?
2 DUIs.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And he's you don't let a bunch of guys cut the wires to my radio broadcast? Yeah. And he starts yelling about me.
Yeah, I remember when they cut the wires.
Yeah.
They pulled the wires on you. I do, yes, sir.
There's a great guy named Ted Slawinski running. Could you vote for him?
Ted Slawinski, I'll give him my consideration.
Please do. Check into the facts.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
All right.
All right, Howard, we only have 134,000 more to go. One at a time.
I don't think we can do it all today.
Dude, I hope you win.
Well, I hope so, too.
Yeah.
Howard?
Yeah.
There's the manager of the store here. Want me to ask him?
Yeah, it seems like nobody's even heard our campaign.
I know.
It's concerning me.
We're live on the air with the Howard Stern Show. I was wondering if you were aware of the primary election next Tuesday for judge.
Let me speak to this guy.
Okay. Hold on. Howard.
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
You voting in the primary next Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I heard the whole thing yesterday on the radio about the McGinty and the DUIs, and he's got to go.
Yeah.
Right.
So who are you voting for?
Well, the other guy, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it.
Ted Slawinski.
Slawinski, yeah.
Yeah, Ted's on the phone right now. He's a good guy.
Okay, I got 15 employees working here. They're all going to vote for him.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I love you guys.
That's what we want to hear.
That's what we want to hear, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So, Ted, that's good news. If you're a Republican, you can actually vote in the Democratic primary.
Just by signing an affiliation when you enter the poll.
There it is, man. Don't vote in this guy McGinty. Vote for Ted Slawinski. Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Norman Fraley.
Okay.
Okay, man. That's what's going on out in Cuyahoga County.
His name is Howard Stern.
He draws the line and crosses it every day.
And you like that?
I love that.
Well, I think some people mistake they call it obnoxious, I call it honesty. I think it's a refreshing blast of wind that comes from me.
He's the bad boy of Morning Drive Radio.
The Blockbuster Award for Favorite Actor Newcomer recognizes an actor who has talent and drive.
Howard Stern is known affectionately as the King of Slime Radio.
What I really want to do...
Passion.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And it upset a lot of people properly.
And promise.
That his mommy should have washed out with Brillo.
Taken. Howard is great theater.
And all of these guys fit the bill.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the kids should be around scene.
They're the nominees.
You can't do Howard's show if you're afraid.
The Howard Stern Show.
Carol Alt's coming in. She wears no panties. That's the rumor I heard. We'll find out. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling is 2 filthy joke CDs. Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Tomorrow and Saturday, May 1 and 2, at the Comedy Palace, Jackie in Andover, Mass. For information and tons of jokes, visit jokeland.com. Dave, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you, a couple weeks back, I've been holding this story because I wanted to go out on yours first, on your show. I was at Disney World with my girlfriend, and we were just walking around by the big castle at the Magic Kingdom. We saw Leonardo DiCaprio, another gentleman, and I guess there's 3 security guards. So my girlfriend recognized him right away. We had just seen Titanic, and she's freaking out. She's going, that's Leonardo, it's Leonardo. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know. She's like, what's he doing? What's he doing? Anyway, needless needless to say, she gets me to follow him around a little bit, right?
Yeah.
We follow him around a little bit. He starts to just keep creeping closer to this other guy, like uncomfortably close.
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, go ahead.
Next thing you know, when they're back around out of the main view of everyone, he gives the guy a kiss, a full-on mouth kiss.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo DiCaprio.
Hey, first of all, I got to step in here. Number one, you're not 100% sure it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, you weren't introduced.
I would say a 95%.
Okay, so there you go. Number one.
So it's a Leo lookalike so far.
This is in defense of the guy, because I never heard that he's gay or anything like that. Also, you could kiss another guy. I don't mean fall on the lips, but I mean it could have been his brother, like kissing him goodbye or kissing his father.
You walk around arm in arm with your brother?
I don't know, but he's not even sure it's Leonardo DiCaprio. We got to say that. We can't say the guy's gay or something.
No, of course not. I agree.
I don't want to get sued.
But if a guy's kissing another guy,
doesn't always mean he's gay.
All right, how many guys have you kissed?
Okay, let me rescind that. Doesn't mean it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Okay? I got no way of backing that up. I'm not going on this guy's word. Steven Silverman of People Magazine.
Hey there.
Hey, man. First of all, there is a People Magazine website.
There he is.
And all of a sudden, there are people voting for Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf from our show.
At the rate of about 1 a second.
Yeah.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah, he literally is the #1 most beautiful person in America.
Yeah, but I've got some news this morning.
Go ahead.
Cartman is gaining on him.
Cartman?
Who's Cartman?
From South Park.
Yeah, how many votes?
We haven't tallied them all yet. They're still coming in. It's
I hear
growing
Hank.
at an alarming rate.
I hear Hank has about 60,000 votes.
He's up there.
And Leonardo DiCaprio is #2 with about 5,000.
Yeah, it's sad.
I don't think it is Cartman.
He's busy at Disney World.
Let me ask you something. Let me cut to the chase here.
Yeah.
If Hank wins this contest on your internet polling site,
right,
is he going to be in People Magazine?
He'll be on our website.
Aw, man, cop out.
What happened to the magazine?
The magazine went to press.
Don't you guys have a magazine that has listings of the 50 most beautiful people?
Selected by the editors. Hank was selected by the readers.
Forget it. That's jive. See, that's jive.
Well, hey, I'm not in charge of the magazine. They may consider it.
So Hank will be on the website? Who cares? No one sees that.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, be honest.
The same people who are voting. We want everybody to see.
All right, that's all I wanted to know, Stephen. Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, man. Steven Silverman of People Magazine. Yeah. They're not putting Hank in People.
So, come on, let's lobby and get Hank in People.
He should at least have a story on him.
Yeah.
That is bogus.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo damn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but damn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a damn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a f***ing up-tempo record every time I do a damn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. Just the last damn time, I want somebody to use a f***ing brain to not come out of a damn record that is, that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a f***ing dog dying. Hi, this is Casey Kasem. American Top 40 has moved to a new time. I hope you'll join me this Saturday morning and every Saturday morning at 2. 2? Boy, this is f***ing ponderous, man. Ponderous, f***ing ponderous.
You're listening to the never ponderous, always cheerful Howard Stern.
First on radio, first on television, and first in the hearts of his listening audience. Howard Stern is second to none. Humble, pious, just, humane, temperate, sincere, dignified, and yes, he wrote this. Howard Stern is none of these things. Never a more condescending egomaniac ever ruled the airwaves. But right now, New York needs its egomaniac like we never did before. Why is Howard Stern making the biggest sacrifice in running for office of governor? To put his radio, TV, and movie career in jeopardy while taking on the responsibility of running for the governorship? Well, we all have to make sacrifices. So, I am extending a challenge to all other supermodels out there to show their support for Howard Stern. And that means you, Christy, and Paulina, and Claudia, Elle, Cindy, and even you, Kate Moss. Help us make some history here. It's time to change to Howard Stern. Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Beautiful. Yeah.
And here he is, the man of the hour. You've heard of the New Deal, the Fair Deal. Here's the Stern Deal.
Carol Alt's coming in today. Did you see that thing in the newspaper today about supermodels?
No, what did they say?
Guess how much Claudia Schiffer makes a year?
$2 million?
All right, never mind that. How much do you think Claudia Schiffer is worth?
Oh, worth, I think about $30 million.
Yeah. Right, Fred? What is the amount? Did you give me the article? Is it Elle Macpherson?
Elle Macpherson made like $31.8 million last year alone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Alone.
How?
Standing there like a hanger.
Yeah. What'd she do?
You got the article? Give it to me. I thought you just handed it to me. Where is it? You showed it to me anyway.
I definitely gave it to you.
I read it this morning.
Jackie, you got another copy? Because I gave mine.
What's it in?
It's in the Daily News, page 3.
Yeah, you got to hear this. Don't look at the figures yet.
Scary. Scary what they make. They win in the gene pool.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all it is.
Okay, here you go. Elle Macpherson, the 32-year-old Australian, is the world's wealthiest fashion model, worth about $38 million.
Oh. That's worth $38 million.
Yeah.
I was going to say she made it last year.
Yeah, she didn't make it last year. She's worth $38 million.
Still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Number 2 on the list is Cindy Crawford. She's worth $35.9 million.
That's not bad.
How do they get the exact number?
I don't know. What are they looking at? Well, tax returns?
Is that right that you just stand there in front of a camera and you make that kind of money?
Let's not.
They say McPherson's money comes from her Australian lingerie business, established in 1991, videos, and movie appearances.
She's been in 2 movies.
Now, yeah, the movies that have very little to do with her income.
Police.
Now Fred's always saying Carol Alt isn't a supermodel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it says here that, according to Fred's internet site that he went on, he went to research supermodels.
Yeah. I was looking for Carol Alt listings, and I didn't find one.
Well,
What did you? Well, I don't understand.
they claim if you make under $8 million a year, you're not a supermodel.
Well, that's the new criteria.
I don't know.
Under $8 million a year?
That's what it says.
You have to make at least $8 million a year.
But Carol's not modeling anymore.
I don't think she ever made $8 million even on a good day.
Please, nobody made $8 million back when she was modeling.
Well, whatever the amount was.
And not only that, Elle Macpherson makes all her money from a lingerie business.
Right, that she really has nothing to do with except putting her name on, probably.
Who wears?
I'll tell you one thing, Carol Alt's been in a lot of movies beside mine. Except
Yeah?
I'm reading them. I don't think I've ever seen one of them. Isn't it weird that you could have, she has over 27 movies.
Uh-huh. What?
And I swear to you, and I don't...
You mean feature film?
Feature films.
All Italian?
Right here. I don't know. Number 1 movie, Portfolio. You ever hear of that?
No.
Monte Napoleon.
No.
My First 40 Years. Houston Nights.
Don't know anything about that.
That don't sound Italian.
Love for Life.
Sounds like straight to video.
Cream Train. That sounds like a porno.
Cream Train.
Bye Bye Baby. What's that?
Don't know it.
Death to You. This one sounds familiar. BL Stryker, Plates.
BL Stryker. Wasn't that a TV show?
I don't know.
Wasn't that a Burt Reynolds show or something?
I don't know. Speaking of the Devil. And Vendetta. Whatever that is.
Are you sure those are all movies?
That's what it says. What?
Did you know that I just found this out that Carol's an award-winning actress?
And?
Do you know that she's twice been given the Telegato Award?
What's that?
The Italian equivalent of the Emmy.
I have that.
And she's been named Actress of the Year by Moda Magazine.
Well, that must be Italian, too.
Yes, that's right. And she received the Certificate dell'Arte, the Award of Merit from the Federation of the Arts.
Why does that sound so awful when Gary says it?
No offense, I won the Czech Film Festival. Dave, you're on the air. But anyway, Carol will be here. And what was the rumor we heard, that she doesn't wear panties?
Yeah.
What was the whole thing?
The way I heard the rumor was, when she used to go to the Ranger games, she had these seats that were right behind the net.
Yeah, she was married to Ron Greshner, but they divorced.
And she used to wear these very tight, clingy, knitty dresses, and that she would wait till the period started so she could make sort of a grand entrance, and she'd walk past everybody, and that she wasn't wearing any underwear, and the guys would go nuts.
Really?
Oh, and the knit. They could see through the knit, is what you're saying.
Right,
yeah.
right. Guys could see that she wasn't wearing
any. Gary says nitty. A nitty dress.
Is that what I said?
Yeah. So you're telling me they could see through the knitting?
Well, you could just see the
and you
way
see her ass,
it's so tight and clingy.
And you can see the crack in her butt?
Yeah, you could just see that there was
Maybe
anything.
she was wearing a G-string.
These guys said that...
Could you see, like, hairs poking out?
No.
Oh, stop it.
God. But they used to be all angry that she made the grand entrance. They thought that she was...
She is. She's hot.
I agree.
Why not?
They were all looking. That's why they're angry.
Yeah. If she wasn't hot, they wouldn't be looking.
There would have been anything grand about the entrance.
I wonder what happened between her and Grechner.
You can get that story. That's better than the panty story.
Yep. I want that story.
So do I.
She won't be honest. No. Nobody ever is.
We grew apart.
Yeah. She grew hot and he grew cold.
There was no Viagra.
There's no what?
There was no Viagra.
I wonder if it had anything, Howard, it's really weird. I wonder if it had anything to do, once his career ended is when they started to grow apart. Maybe he, was hanging around the house too much, or maybe...
All of a sudden, he wanted a wife who's home. She goes to Italy to make movies all the time.
Why couldn't he go with her?
I don't know. I don't think she wanted it.
I agree.
Like, who wants him hanging around?
But what's he going to do there?
They were married when I was making Private Parts, but I could have sworn she wanted it. Because we were shooting...
apparently there was some problem then, too.
Yep. Because I don't know. I'm telling you, I think I should have gone back to her trailer.
And what do you think would have happened?
I think she might have, jumped on top of me.
Did she invite you?
I'm not sure. I think she might have.
He's not sure. Now,
I'm telling you, I blocked it out. I was making a movie.
She did, you'd remember.
Can you give me a hint of how it might have happened?
We were talking, and she was kind of, I think, saying there might be some problems with Gresh, and I think she was telling me she liked my height. I think she was almost saying she might have been able to find me attractive under the right lighting.
I'm not saying this to be funny or anything, Howard. I'm trying to figure out which of the good-looking women in Private Parts didn't have that similar conversation with you. Because you always said that you think I could have gotten Jenna, and I think I could have gotten...
Yeah, whoever he shot a scene.
Yeah, whoever he shot a scene.
Well, I know. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that's part of acting.
The woman that played your mom said it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten her.
Now, that would have been great for the tabloid.
That would have been good.
Started having an affair with the woman who played your mother.
I always wanted to have sex with my mother, so I took the next best thing.
That would have been good.
What a beauty.
No, but I was talking to Carol and stuff, and we were doing that scene on the airplane. And, we're there, and we're doing our thing. And I don't know, she was, talking to me a bunch, and I don't know. It just seemed to be getting a little romantic.
Were you there when she shot the scene in her bra?
No. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was there that day.
Let me ask you a question. As soon as, Betty yelled cut, did they throw something right on her? Or
I don't remember. I'll have to ask her. Write that down. We'll ask her that. I think so. But I remember walking around the airport, because we shot that in a real airport over in Newark. And I remember her walking around in a bra, not being all that uptight.
Oh, she's a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
That's more than a bathing suit.
I just got aroused, and I don't have any Viagra.
Why?
Because I'm thinking about Carol. I'm thinking about maybe I could get her. And it excites me.
Do you think you say you have full 100% function from the first time you ever sprung one?
Yep.
So then Viagra would have no effect on you.
I'm sure it would.
Take it.
No, I could take it, and I'm sure I'd be aroused for the next 3 weeks.
No. It will not do anything to people who are 100% functional.
Oh, is that true?
That's what it said. I read a doctor said that if you're 100%, it's not going to have any
But how
effect.
come women are having all these sexual feelings when they take it? They're functional.
Yeah,
how do you know they're functional?
I'm just assuming they're functional.
Maybe it's in their head. Maybe it's in their head.
That's right,
Maybe.
because the guy said it could be a placebo effect.
I don't like taking any kind of medication, period. So I wouldn't want to take something that just came out on the market 2 weeks ago that's not even meant for me.
Well, you take it once. It's not like taking the pill every day.
I'll be honest with you. I got enough psychosomatic problems. I don't need to have a pill, and then all of a sudden I'm going, uh-oh.
You know what? Again, there's that faulty logic,
Yep.
you know, because you took all those drugs back in the 60s. You didn't care what they were.
Howard, have you ever had in your whole life, ever...
Can you guys bring me a bunch of bottles of water?
Have you ever had...
Can we get that together in here? Like a couple of bottles of water every day?
I thought Casey...
Yeah, tell Casey we got to do that.
Have you ever in your whole life once had any sort of a performance problem?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I
never. I'm aroused now thinking about Carol Alt.
Because most of the people I know that have ever had one a couple of times, like I'm sure Jackie has, and I'll tell you why, because it usually involves drinking.
Yeah, usually they're drunk on their
Usually
ass.
somebody who drinks way too much.
I think Jackie's had problems around alcohol.
Have you ever, Jackie, have you ever had a problem even once in your whole life in that department?
Never. No. But what are you talking about?
You told me
Going
you...
for the second time.
No, the first time.
You had trouble getting aroused when you're really drunk.
I thought he's talking about when you're straight. Oh, if you've had a few drinks, sure, it's going to affect you.
But have you ever not been able to do it because you were drunk?
I'm sure I have. I don't know specifically.
See, I've never had that.
Me neither. I haven't had any problems. You know, the only time...
First of all, you've hardly ever been drunk, so...
Right. When I was on acid, I had trouble feeling where my penis was. I remember it felt dead down there.
Oh, dear.
I'm pretty sure if I had tried to get an arousal, because I was so nervous that I was never going to come down again, I couldn't enjoy the acid. I mean, I was having a really bad trip. And there's a lot of speed. When you take a lot of speed, I don't think you can get an erection.
Shrivel time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think.
You know, you're probably right.
Although one night I did it 7 times on mescaline.
Yeah, but mescaline isn't the same as acid.
It was completely different thing.
I've had sex on mescaline.
Man.
I don't recommend it to anyone, but...
Wow.
You do giggle a lot.
But you won't take Viagra or
Nope.
Viagra. Whatever
No,
it is.
I won't. I don't take drugs.
Oh, please.
I'm too nervous. And you wouldn't take it either.
I'm not taking anything, but I don't take anything. I've never done acid. I've never done anything.
Oh, be quiet. Please.
Weren't you addicted to pot? Wasn't
I
that in the
was
book?
not addicted. I just smoked it every day. Then I stopped.
Yeah. So what's that?
It's pot.
Hey, here Carol Alt is here.
I will go greet her.
Now, hold on. I got to get myself dressed. Wait a second. I want to look good for her.
Addicted to pot.
What I'm going to do is put on my sunglasses and put on my shirt.
Oh, you don't think she'll like you this way?
No. I think the less she sees of me, the better she'll like me.
Good choice.
I know, I don't look great. I'm wearing my tank top. I don't look real good in my tank top. Just saying no. Why don't I look good in my
I
tank
don't
top?
think anybody looks good in a tank top.
Nah, some guys do. Fabio looks dynamite.
Well, yeah, but he's huge.
Howard, are you ready for it?
No.
He's still dressing.
Another hour.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Yeah, I'm trying to doll myself up.
Baba Booey.
Now, Robin, where's my shades?
I didn't bring them today.
Baba Booey.
Shut up, Jackie.
Work in progress.
At least I care about my appearance.
I look all right.
Says who?
What kind of a shirt is that?
What, me?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Reebok,
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like a hockey jersey.
It's a hockey jersey. Because I know Carol likes it.
You like hockey players.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Why? No shades?
I don't see my sunglasses. I don't look good in regular glasses.
Oh. Where's that fag, Ralph?
You know what? I just looked out the window. I saw Carol in the hallway. She couldn't be more covered if she were a nun.
What do you mean?
She's wearing a long gown with like long sleeves that goes down below her ankles.
That's because she's interested in Howard.
Yeah. Why don't you tell her to go take some clothes off?
Yeah.
This is
Well, 'cause
television.
that's not polite.
What, does she want to be a serious actress?
She heard you carrying on about whether she wears underwear or not, so now she's covered like a nun.
Yeah. Now she's wearing long johns.
She's here today to talk about her charity work, so maybe this is the serious Carol.
Charity work.
There's nothing serious about her.
She's working with the City of Hope. They're, for AIDS research and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I got my own problems. I don't need to hear about them. All right, bring her in. I'm ready. How do I look, Robin?
You look good. I like that shirt.
Thank you, Robin.
Oh, you found your shades?
Mm-hmm. Let's see this outfit she's wearing. Carol, what kind of outfit is that? She's wearing a long oh, beautiful. It's not beautiful.
Oh, it's got slits all over.
Honey, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a
Well, if you were Ron Greshner, would you let that go?
Oh, man.
You're not wearing a bra, are you? Yeah. Because I see the top. Like when she moves a little bit, I can see breast.
Oh, really?
What are you, a B cup? You're a B, right?
You have my bra from the movie. You tell me.
What is with this dress?
Do you like it?
You're so covered up. I mean, you're really pretty, and don't get me wrong, but you're all covered up.
Well,
I can't see your legs.
Elegant. Wait, hang on.
I told you it had slits all over.
Oh, God, you have nice legs.
Oh.
Come here and just...
Robin got a better view than you.
I was going to say, I think she wears underwear.
Are you wearing underwear?
I am.
Is it true you used to go to the hockey games and not wear underwear? Tell the truth.
No, you know what? When you're sitting in the front row in a mini skirt, you have to wear underwear.
These guys swear you were not wearing panties.
They said you used to wear like a knit outfit, and they could see skin through the crochet or something.
Robin, crochet was not in the 80s.
Well, I'm just telling you what we heard.
Well, let them dream. I don't want to spoil their dreams.
Carol, you were, of course, in my movie, but did you ever make more than... Oh, God, I can see your breasts.
Can you?
Yeah, when you bend over. I want to see your breasts.
Sorry, Howard.
Tell me the truth. When we were shooting Private Parts, and you were going through marital difficulties with Gresh, at that point, right?
Yes.
Did you want me at all?
I want you all the time, Howard. How many times do I have to tell you that? Geez, these men just don't get it, do they?
See, I think you're joking when you say it, though.
Howard.
Was there a time during the
film? Is
film?
there any reason not to want you tall, handsome, successful?
Should I have come...
Rich, married, so unavailable. That's perfect.
Should I have come into your trailer when we were shooting Private Parts and had a private conversation with you?
Oh, Howard.
See, I should have gone. I should have gone. But you know what? She was so busy. She had like an entourage of 20 people with her.
Is that right? Oh, look who's talking about being busy.
Yeah, but I could have at least gotten away into your trailer. But
I mean, he had a 4 a.m. radio show. Then he was shooting all day long.
Yeah.
Then he had the kids at home at night.
I got time for a supermodel.
You could fit her in, huh?
I've always said you're a supermodel. I still think you're a supermodel. I think you look beautiful.
I read that the word was coined for her, regardless of what Fred says.
Fred, tell Carol what you found on the internet.
I found who's Fred? Is there a Fred here?
Fred's a nobody.
Yes, well... I looked for you on the internet, Carol. I couldn't find one mention of you.
Oh, come on. She's done over 20 movies.
In Italy. Anybody.
No, more than Italy.
The pizza man could
come on. Why are you putting her down?
I'm not. She goes, Fred who? She just can't deal with it.
Fred who?
You can't handle the truth.
No, tell the truth.
No, Fred, you just happen to be internet illiterate. I'm only on 350,000, the highest celebrity ever.
Is that in this country?
Yes, darling.
I didn't find it. I was on AOL. I couldn't find it.
Oh, you're on AOL.
Yeah, I'm on AOL.
But AOL isn't...
That's
not the internet.
Well, it's the same thing. It's like, it was AOL, and I went AOL net, and then I went for the overall internet search, and I found, I think, maybe one mention.
Oh, my God. She's done... How many models have done over 20 movies?
Thank you. I've done 45, Fred.
45?
In America,
he's listed 9. He's listed 12 of them.
Why are you being like this?
One.
This is crazy.
Well, Thunder in Paradise had 3.
Yeah,
Thunder in Paradise. Who was in that?
I'm turning off his microphone. He's being ridiculous. I wanted to ask him, Carol.
Tell me.
He's a psycho.
Lord, could somebody tie?
All right, hang on.
You're going to get sex from this woman, so why you?
I am going to get sex from her.
No, you're not.
Well, if he's kissing my ass, then he's getting sex, isn't he?
Yep, you're damn right.
Thank you.
Fred, all I wanted to know is, they say...
scaring me, and I'm in a boot.
Carol, there's an article in the paper today that says Elle Macpherson's worth $32 million. Does that shock you? 38? 38. 38.1.
Carol can make that claim.
Why are you being so mean?
Because he's a nut.
Carol's gorgeous.
She tries to come off as a supermodel. And
she is a supermodel.
She's a supermodel.
So one time he talks is to attack a beautiful guest.
Because he's jealous.
That proves
he's not getting sex.
Right.
Proves he's insane.
I don't know if you are either.
Oh, baby.
Man.
I bet you Carol's getting sex.
I
you don't even get.
If we had to take a poll of who's getting sex, I believe most people would go with Carol.
Thank you, Robin.
Fred's married.
Got to stick together.
Fred's married, and his wife doesn't even perform fellatio.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Tell the truth.
Well, if I had Fred, I wouldn't perform it.
Maybe that's why your marriage didn't last either.
Ooh.
You are just vicious.
Can I leave the room, Howard?
Yeah. I want to leave, too.
Me too. Can I go with you?
No, wait. Let's do this interview.
Okay.
Fred, be quiet.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Well, this unsuccessful supermodel.
They're saying that supermodels have to make over $8 million a year. That's what constitutes a supermodel.
Today.
Does that sound right to you?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
And are you shocked that she makes $38 million, that she's worth $38 million?
I don't think she is, but...
You think it's a lie?
I think that, listen, I love Elle. I think she's beautiful. I think she's smart. She's very smart.
I smell cat fight.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's
That'd be good.
Fred having his own cat
No,
fight.
okay.
Fred making a cat fight out of nothing.
I think Fred really threw Carol.
But, Elle owns a company, so...
Is that what it is? It's a lingerie company?
Yeah, and it's Australian, so we don't even know
So
anything about
that's
it here.
incorporated into your net worth.
So then why don't you and I just start a lingerie company?
Howard, I was waiting for you to ask.
Yeah, I mean, talk to me.
Let's talk outside.
Let's start a
Private.
business.
Where's my caravan?
Now, let me start a business with you.
Okay.
Crying out loud.
For heaven's sakes.
You do look gorgeous today. Jesus Christ.
Do I? Thank
I
you.
just want you so bad.
Listen, 31 hours in the airplane. I really needed to hear that. Not Fred telling me I'm not a supermodel.
You are. Freddie's an idiot. You were 31 hours in an airplane?
Yeah, I just
Why?
came in from Harare.
What is that?
Zimbabwe shooting a series.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah, Fred. What have you been shooting?
Try making one in this country.
It's like shooting Viagra.
You try making one anywhere.
Yeah, Fred, you haven't made a movie yet.
One.
All right, that's true.
Okay.
All right. You got us there. So, what were you doing there?
I was shooting a series where I play a cardiologist.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it, though.
Oh, it was great.
I've never seen a cardiologist
Beautiful
that hot.
cardiologist.
Oh.
Well, you know.
And you're number one in Zimbabwe, right?
I am now.
You are now. So, but tell me something.
Tell me what?
When we were shooting Private Parts,
Yeah.
you were really interested?
Howard, I've been interested always and forever.
Really?
Yeah.
God, because I could be so happy with you.
I know.
I know I'd be happy.
But, you've got major problems to overcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You got a wife and kids.
That's true.
And now maybe a dog. Forget it.
Yeah, right.
Dogs, no.
No way.
Wife, okay. Dogs, no way.
And I have a supply of Viagra. I have 10 pills coming today.
They should give you a life supply with the way you've been pushing that stuff.
So how long you been single now?
Quasi-single for about a year.
You digging it?
Well, I've been working on the series. So
You've been doing other guys?
I don't know.
You've been doing other guys?
I've been working on a series, so Fred is right in that matter.
Right. So you have been doing other guys.
Not me, baby.
You know, when you're on a series and you meet tons of guys.
You think they just have sex with each other on the series?
Of course.
Nah.
Who was in the series with you? Anybody I know?
Yeah, Burt Young is in it.
You did him?
Thomas Arana.
Did you do him?
No, Tom's coming down with his girlfriend, and Burt and I have been friends forever. It would ruin a friendship,
Have you been going out with anyone?
No, I've been kind of seeing some guys, but nothing serious. Howard, I've been waiting for you, and you just never get the hint.
I swear to God, like if something happened between me and my wife, I'd call Carol.
I really wanted Fred first.
Imagine I walk into a room.
It's very healthy.
But imagine I walk into a room and Carol Walt's my girlfriend. You know how good that would look?
Howard, you have to go beyond how good it looks.
Really?
Who cares? I'm superficial.
Meaningful dialogue we could have.
Who cares?
He wouldn't even talk to you. He just wants to walk into rooms.
Yeah, I don't even want to have sex with you. Just walk into a room with me.
Well, he did that with me in the movie. We walked in the room together.
Yeah, that was great.
But then I had two of your wives to deal with. Your movie wife and your real wife.
Are you good? Are you good sexually? Do you think?
No, why don't you ask some of the men?
Well, give me some names.
Ron Greshner.
He said you were good?
I hope. I've been married for 15 years.
Well, when you divorced him, right?
No.
He divorced you?
Yes.
Because you were never available.
I was never home, when you work as hard as I do.
You know what it is? Carol marries a hockey player.
Yeah.
The guy was playing hockey. Everything was fine.
Right. He didn't notice she wasn't home when he was on the road.
This is it. This is exactly it, Robin.
He quits hockey. He's sitting home banging his head against the wall.
Where's my wife?
He's like, I want a wife, man.
You're fine with me. Just if we could get together every once in a while.
Yeah, see?
You got to go to Zimbabwe for 6 months? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, like you'd let me to go to Zimbabwe with all the gorgeous men down there.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, what? Are there white guys or black guys down there?
Both.
You go into black guys?
No, but there's some very beautiful black men down there.
Have you done anything with a black man ever?
No.
Why?
I was married for 15 years. I think my husband would have killed me.
Yeah, but now you're free. And you didn't do any black guys down in Zimbabwe?
No.
Because I'd pay to see that.
Oh, jeez.
That would be so dirty.
You are a sick person.
Big, muscular black guys with tall Carol Alt. Wait, here's a guy who wants to go out with you.
That doesn't sound anything like the men down in Zimbabwe.
You do look pretty today.
Do I? You don't like my dress.
No, I do like it. You're classy.
Is it? Thank you, Howard.
Your lips look so good and inviting.
Do they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Your teeth are nice. Did you have braces when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, that's so cute.
No. That's why I have a crooked tooth right here.
Let me see. Oh, look at that little imperfection.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Oh, man, I'd kiss your thighs. Your long legs. How long are your legs? I'd measure them every night. God. God almighty. Yeah.
Hey, this is Dave. I'm from Cleveland. I'm Cuyahoga County.
Get out of here. How did he get on the air?
I don't know.
I have no control over who's on my air. So what happened between you and Greg? So then you went home one day and he said, I want a divorce?
No, he said he wanted kids.
Kids?
You don't want children?
Oh.
Not yet. I'm too busy right now.
She doesn't need kids.
Had you guys talked about this before?
Yeah, and it was really my fault, though, Robin.
Yeah.
You know, I kept saying, oh, when I'm 25, oh, when I'm 27, oh, when I'm 28. And then, you know, finally he went, I have a feeling you be pulling my leg.
Oh.
You don't need kids. You need me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
You've got kids of your own.
Yeah.
I wouldn't need any then.
Yeah, you would take care of me. I'd be your kid.
That's right. You're the only child she'd need.
He'd be a handful, wouldn't he, Robin?
Yes, I would. I keep you busy.
Know, you handle him every day.
Yeah.
You don't want that job.
And you do a good job at it, I have to tell you.
I have a child between my legs right now that you can take care of.
He's growing. Howard.
And he's growing every minute.
Discipline.
Yeah, this kid needs discipline. You could cuddle with him. It'd be great. Trust me. I just wonder if a beautiful woman like you could really put out. Like, I always envision you just laying there. Like, not really putting out.
No, the last time you told me, I thought that Ron
enough.
Greshner had taught me some really good stuff. So now
I don't
you're
know.
telling me it's something different.
I just wonder if you really know
Change
what you're
your
doing.
mind all the time.
I wonder how
Just
much
like
fun.
a man, so fickle.
You think she'd be fun in bed?
You wonder if a beautiful girl is just so spoiled, you know.
We are.
You are.
So spoiled. You know, we can't walk down the street. You have to, like, lay coats.
No, but I
so we
mean,
can
as
walk
far
on.
as just, you know, they don't have to go the extra mile, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I was never a supermodel, so, you know, I was never spoiled that way.
What are you wearing, panties or a thong?
Dream, Howard.
Thong, seriously? Yeah? Good girl. God, your body's hot.
Is there anything else?
When's the last time you made love to a man?
Howard.
Tell me the truth.
No, I don't want to spoil it.
Did you make love a week ago?
Oh, I don't know.
She did. Damn.
Just before she got on the plane.
I wish you were good and horny. But you know she's doing, guys. That's part of being divorced. I mean,
You know,
it's
but
fun.
Two of us in the room horny would be really awful, wouldn't it?
Lou, go ahead. You're on the air.
I had the best moment of my life back in the early 80s. I goosed Carol Hall at a Ranger game.
What?
How'd you do that?
You sure it was me?
Yep. You used to stand up. You didn't have a seat at the time. You used to stand up on top of the first section, on top of the red seats when they had red seats.
I didn't have a seat. I'm married to a New York Ranger, and I didn't have a seat?
Well, you used to always stand up in the beginning of the periods, right? You used to
That's because she likes to be seen.
And everybody was like walking out to the exit there, and I walked past, and I stuck my hand out, and I goosed her, and it was the best moment of my life.
Sure, it was a good moment for me, too.
And what did she do when you did that?
She turned around, but there was like 40 people standing around. She didn't know who did it.
Was she on her
And
period?
he's bragging about that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this?
Well, he's still thinking about it. Look at this. His
You're
whole
killing
life.
me. I think about it all the time. I tell all my friends, I goosed Carol Hall.
And I'm
Hey.
famous for it now.
What do you got? Your assistant here with you today?
Yeah.
She says that Carol's wearing python panties.
Killing me.
Yeah. I like to wash those. You know, I do your laundry if I married you. Just so I could wash and
Howard,
smell your panties.
You're so wealthy, I'd just throw all my laundry out and buy new.
There you go. Yeah, I'm getting out of that relationship. One thing I love more than you,
See, there's
Carol,
always a dark
is my
side.
money. So
Speaking of money.
you were free a year ago, and then you started dating. Did you date famous people or regular guys?
No, I haven't dated really anybody.
You said you went out on a few dates.
A few dates, but that's not dating.
And who are the guys? Guys in the business?
No, guys outside the business.
Like, what do they do? What are their occupations?
One was a line producer, so he was in the business. The other one was a well, what was he? He works for Sony.
Is he a crack dealer?
No. But, you know, nothing serious. I mean, you go away to Africa for a freaking year to shoot a series. It's really kind of hard to get into a relationship, and I guess
Yeah, but-
that's probably why my husband left me.
Yeah, but then you screw around. So when you went home and said to
No,
Gresh,
you know what? I have to tell you. This is not a time and day to screw around.
oh, please, if I was there, I'd been screwing around with you.
No, baby.
I'd be drinking and banging at night.
Sure, Mr. Paranoid.
You got to be really careful, you know.
I keep trying to see your breasts because her shirt keeps opening.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to see them.
I think Fred has a better view, but he
Fred, have you seen them?
doesn't like non-supermodels.
They are nice. Oh, you saw it?
Supermodel or not, they're nice.
And what is this? I was walking through Newark Airport in my bra and it didn't concern me. How many people were standing around me holding things up? Of course you guys have to do that in Alitalia.
Were you covered up during? I remember you just walking around in your bra and not being all that
Well, because I was
uptight.
doing a scene.
Yeah.
Well,
But you didn't cover up each time
Yes,
we did.
I did.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I didn't know.
Yeah, because you were so busy. You never noticed me at all.
I didn't even notice you in your top.
Can you imagine?
And what are you doing here? You're promoting a charity?
Yes.
What is that? You're just promoting that because your publicist tells you to do it, or you really care?
No, because you know what? My father died of cancer. I had cancer in 1990.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to dump you.
Yeah. You know,
I didn't know that.
Damaged goods. Yeah.
What do you mean you had cancer?
I had a more like a precancerous condition.
Not the breast.
No.
Vagina stuff?
Skin cancer? Yeah.
Oh, skin cancer. Come on.
not even real cancer.
That's not even cancer. Yeah, it's sunburn.
Okay.
Where did you have skin cancer? Where?
You know, all those days in the tanning salon.
Where was it? In your face?
No.
Your vagina?
Howard.
Breast? Where? Where in your body?
How do you do this?
No, really. Where? Wait, is that a bad question?
No.
Where was your skin cancer?
On my body.
Where?
Oh!
Oh, your ass? Was it on your butt?
No.
It's so cute.
That's because I goosed her.
Yeah. It spread. You don't know where it was? You didn't have skin cancer. You did, really? Well, where was it?
I don't talk about it, Howard, but this is the way.
No,
this
you
is
have
the
to.
way
Robin, what is she hiding?
I don't know. What are you asking?
Because you're a nurse. You seem to know these things.
How can you get it?
Where can you get it?
Anywhere.
Your belly?
You get skin all over your body.
Thank you.
Come here, let me touch your skin cancer. I want to prove to people that I'm not afraid of it.
Not contagious.
It's not contagious.
Where on that gorgeous body was there skin cancer?
There wasn't, Howard. I was kidding.
You were kidding, really?
Of course.
Oh, you didn't have skin cancer?
No.
Are you being serious or not? Would you have a mole? Did she have cancer
now
or not?
You're going to have to get it.
Yeah, right?
So you didn't
Can
have.
we talk about this charity or no?
So you didn't have cancer or what?
No, everybody I know is dying of cancer.
But
so
you don't have cancer.
No, I did.
You did.
I had a cancerous condition.
You know what you probably had?
What?
You probably had that.
You know what it was? You got it removed. It was Wayne.
Wayne Greshner? Ron Greshner.
Ron Greshner.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Robin.
I'm only kidding.
Do me a favor. Let's take a commercial break, and when we come back, tell us where your cancer was. Okay? Would you be willing to do that? Good. Okay.
I hope it wasn't on the butt. Then I got to get checked for cancer.
Oh,
yeah. So let me
pay him to say that.
Yeah, let me take a quick break, and I want to learn where your cancer was. All right? And then I want to make love to you on the air. Okay?
Me too.
Okay.
But I want to talk about this charity.
Okay. When we come
We're
back.
all at odds here.
When we come back, we'll do it.
Okay.
Right after this.
Finally, here's what you had to say about Howard Stern going Hollywood.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, this is Russ from Shelton, Connecticut. I'm calling in anticipation. All the people are going to call to say that Howard Stern is a sleazy scumbag. Well, you people should wake up and get a grip because you can compare him to any of your other celebrity heroes, and few will match his consistent honesty and one family value. Thank you.
This is Jerry from Helena, Montana, and I'm calling for tonight's show regarding Howard Stern. He is so boring. He ought to get a life and get a new hairdo and get a nose job.
Okay, what is this, Priceline? Yeah, okay. Priceline.com is really cool. Check this out on the web. You go to Priceline.com and you can get like really low airplane prices. Flight prices are low on Priceline.com. Now, I don't care if you're planning a trip tomorrow, if you're leaving today, or you're going in 6 weeks or 6 months. You should call either 1-800-PRICELINE or go to Priceline.com. I mean, prices are so low, you could take a date to the Caribbean for the weekend. I'm not kidding. 1-800-PRICELINE or Priceline.com. Check it out and tell me if you don't think that they have the lowest prices. Somehow the airlines just throw off all this stuff whenever they have extra stuff, extra seats, and they give it to Priceline.com. Thank you.
Hi, this is High Pitch Derek, and this is a public service announcement. Do not masturbate. I had a perfectly normal voice, but then I started to do it once, twice, and yes, sometimes 3 and 4 times a day. Now listen to me. I sound like the mayor of Oz, with a snout full of helium. In my whole life, I had only one friend. He was imaginary, and he ran away. My life is Don't masturbate. This has been a public service announcement. Here's Howard Stern.
Good news, ladies. If you're just kind of almost good looking, but you need like a nose job, breast implants, liposuction, we're going to give it to you from Dr. Sal Calabro of the Calabro Cosmetic Surgery Center in Philadelphia. We could turn you into the next Carol Alt. We're calling it the Frankenstein contest.
Goodbye to Frankenstein.
It's going to be cool. Carol Alt's here. She's a supermodel. She's also an actress. Just was in Zimbabwe shooting for a year, some TV show that's going to be airing here. And she told me during the commercial she is in love with me.
Aww.
She said it'd be a little tricky with the wife and kids, but...
The dog. It's the dog that does it, Howard. I'm telling you.
She said she would be interested in me,
You
sexually.
get the dog, it's over, though.
Over.
Yeah. Could I tie you up if we were alone? Imagine I have you in my bed tie. How tall are you, 5'10"?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
5'10" and a half.
Perfect. And she's wearing heels and stuff.
Sure.
She's like my height.
Yeah.
I'd grab your little ass. I'd palm it.
Yeah.
Long thighs, kiss them. Work my way up. Easy, Jack.
Does that turn you off, Robin?
I'm reading the paper. You two go ahead without me.
She gets jealous. You know Robin had a dream about me sexually?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, Robin.
I'm not responsible for my dreams.
Tell Carol the dream.
That's what happens when you hang out with someone too long.
Really?
Tell Carol the
You
dream.
control that stuff.
I don't remember much about the dream. There was a lot more to it. There was something about us working together, and then all of a sudden, somehow we were in a hotel room, and he was tied to a bed. So.
Was I nude?
Oh, this is the other way around then.
Yeah.
And I was nude, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And you having sex with me?
Well, yeah.
I think that's because you were looking at that Private Parts poster too long.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. The Empire State Building.
Mr. Beautiful. I don't know how she's resisted this long.
I don't know how either.
And I would
Howard,
give in to
but
her.
I'm in love with you, so hey, you know what? Do you
There you go. Liar.
Now I'm a liar.
You go for hockey players. All these girls are into hockey players.
Or some either rock and rollers or sports figures.
Yeah. No DJs.
No, never see him with a DJ.
Well, you know, all the DJs I know are married, Howard.
Carol told me she prefers a huge penis anyway.
Oh.
What is it, Baba Booey?
Does that leave DJs out or something?
Yep.
I just was curious. I was, fumbling around by your console, cleaning up some stuff while you and Carol were talking, so I couldn't help it over here.
Yep.
Like, you weren't even for a second buying any of it, were you?
No.
What?
I just want to make sure. Well, because you were saying...
I kind of was.
I know. I thought you weren't. I felt sort of bad because I thought...
Well, what was she
as an
saying?
outside observer...
Yeah, what was she... Yeah, she was kind of being phony.
You went over and you said to Carol, so Carol, really, is there anybody in your life? And she goes, well, Howard, you're really the only one. And you go, really? Am I, and...
Oh, this is off the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I hope you could tell she was just,
She's jerking him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't touch him.
No.
No.
Got you, Robin. I got you.
He means you were goofing on me.
I don't think she was goofing on you. I think she just wants to make you feel good, but she's just being nice.
So you're telling me if I went to all the
How
trouble...
do you know all this, Dr. Freud?
The same way Gary wants to make you feel
Dr.
bad by
Baba
telling
Booey.
you stuff.
No, because I could just tell. And I was sitting there going, gee,
He's ruining all my chances here, Howard. Slap him.
So what are you saying, Gary, that...
You're saying Carol doesn't want Howard.
Yeah, I think he's right.
It's certainly to come across that way from what I saw in here.
Because you know what, then? And then I went to,
jealous, Howard. He's jealous. Don't listen to him.
Because then I went to put my arm around her, like kidding around. She, moved away.
She recoiled?
Yeah. If she's that into me, why would she move away?
Excuse me, you touched my dress and said, oh, what is this made of?
Yeah. And then I was trying to put my hand, then you should have moved toward me and put your hands all
I
over
was
me.
afraid it was going to stick you.
Oh, please.
Sure.
You're right.
I
can't
didn't
believe
see
you
any
just
of
ruined
it.
all my...
I just don't want to see my voice get hurt.
I don't mean to bust
You know what's funny? I'm so stupid, I'm falling for it. I'm like, okay, let's see.
Not.
I got to give up half my money.
You're already calculating.
I'm only going to see the kids on weekends. You know what? I would go and do all that.
And then she wouldn't even be...
And then I'll call her up and I'll go, hey, Carol, I'm free. And she'll go like, idiot.
Oh, man.
I'm going to Zimbabwe.
I'm not interested in you.
You're right. She has to go make a movie for 8 months.
Yeah. Good. Now I feel comfortable. I can go back to belching and farting. All right, Carol, what is this promotion you're doing? Tell everybody.
We're doing a workout-a-thon.
Who cares?
Yes, we care.
Now I'm upset.
You've got to
Baba
care.
Booey said that. What does he know?
He's a good judge of that crap.
Well,
I'm the sucker who always gets...
He's a good judge?
I guess.
Is he married?
Yeah. Yeah.
How could he be a good judge of anything?
You're really down on marriage, aren't you? Big time.
I ain't never getting married again.
Never?
No, Ronnie was it.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Do you still speak to him?
Oh, yeah, every day.
Oh, you do?
Of course.
You're kidding.
My best bud.
Is he seeing anyone?
I think so, yeah.
He is. Of course he
You
is.
don't talk about that when you talk to him?
I don't want to know.
Oh, dear.
Listen, he left me, baby. I don't want to know.
You still love him?
I do.
Aw.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, he's a great person. He is a really great person. And he takes
No offense. I mean, I know Ronnie, and he's a nice guy and everything.
He's not great?
He's not the brightest bulb in the batch.
Whoa.
yes,
We're
he
not
is.
talking about... Maybe he won't split the atom, but, he's okay.
This is me putting him down so Carol will love me.
Howard, despite what Baba Booey says, I love you anyway.
Do you still have sex with him? With Gresh? You do?
Well, He's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you do.
He's got a girlfriend.
That was a yes. Have you had sex with Gresh since the marriage ended?
I am not going to answer that.
Well, there you go. So you have had sex and you've had it with Gresh.
He has his cake and
I've been in freaking Zimbabwe for the last year.
And you've been back. You haven't been there the whole year.
Well, I came back for Christmas.
And at Christmas, you
I was in L.A. and
You
he
banged
was
Greshner.
No, he was here and she was in
L.A. I mean, it's long, but it ain't that long, baby. Excuse me?
And you banged no one in Zimbabwe?
No.
Swear to God. Say, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Okay. So you're pretty clean down there.
Yeah.
Do you dig oral sex?
Howard.
Giving and receiving?
I am not going to tell you because, it'll give it all away.
You are so squeaky clean, you can't even talk about it.
I wouldn't want to.
What do you want to be, the first lady?
No, the last lady.
All right, so what is this? Carol Alt will be leading a national workout to benefit. What do you mean national workout?
Well, we're in 55 cities nationwide. We're working out to support cure and finding cure for HIV/AIDS and related diseases.
I mean, you're going to work out and they're going to find a cure for AIDS.
I hope so, baby.
I don't understand that, do you?
Well, they're going to raise money.
Thank you,
to
Robin.
work out.
How do you do that?
They'll use the money for research.
Are we splitting atoms here?
I guess.
I don't understand something.
People will pay
It's
to
like
be a part
a
of the workout.
walkathon.
I'll pay for you to work out.
Oh, good. Come on down.
Seriously, I'd pay to watch you
We're
work
at
out.
the Manhattan Center Studios in West 34th.
What do you wear when you work out?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Come on, tell me. What do you wear?
Python undies.
And what do you wear? Do you wear a leotard?
Can you believe he believed that?
What do you wear when you
I wear
work
a
out?
leotard.
You wear a leotard?
Yeah, or I wear sweats, or, I was a dancer for 10 years, so I roll down the sweats and just go.
You were a dancer? Oh, I love that.
Ballet dancer.
Are you very flexible?
Very.
Can you put your knees behind your head?
Oh,
hey now. I want that.
I keep telling him he's going to have to, find out for himself, but he doesn't believe me.
I'll tell you what. You keep saying that. I'm going to bang you after the show today. What do you think of that?
Sure.
Tell me where you're staying. I'll come over there and I'll bang you. And I'll put you out of your misery. I'll teach you how to have sex.
I am pretty miserable, aren't I, Robin?
You are. Gresh didn't know how good he had it. I'll do you every position. Have you barking like a dog on all fours. You won't know what hit you.
You know what, though? When you talk about sex in that manner, it's kind of like not fun anymore.
Come on.
I understand that when people have, when they talk about sex and they have all these violent,
yes,
they add all this violence to
They're
sex.
really pussycats, right?
Yeah.
They're
My therapist says I'm full of rage.
But you really, and when you get down to it, you're as gentle as a pussycat.
I'll bring Fred in with me. You want to feel rage.
Oh, no.
Every girl dreams of that. Yeah, that's just Fred doing it himself.
I'd even donate to charity for that.
Yeah.
That's how benevolent I am today.
I think it's time for me to leave, Rob. What do you think?
No, we're just warming up.
I'm going to give the phone number and I'm going to run.
Brad, you're on the air. Go ahead, Brad. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, this is Lori.
Oh, Lori,
I
hi.
wanted to say that Fred is a retard.
Why?
Thank you.
Lori, thank you.
No, I went on AOL and there's like 400,000 hits for Carol Alt.
Really?
There's home pages, there's like photo archives,
Are
there's
you
everything.
a publicist?
No.
You know what? I have to say, and this is a woman coming to my defense. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
Of course it would be a
real
woman
human.
coming to your defense.
What do you mean, Fred?
No, it's because you guys...
Fred, Carol Alt is very
We
famous.
stand together
She is?
more than we do.
Yeah. She has over 4,000 websites.
No,
400,000.
all in Zimbabwe.
400.
They're not in Zimbabwe. They're on
AOL
the
is not
internet,
Zimbabwe.
Fred.
Excuse me, Zimbabwe is Zimbabwe Online. Thank you.
Brad, you're on the air.
Thanks, Lori.
Same thing, Howard. I looked. Does Fred know how to spell alt?
No, apparently not.
Why?
How many sites did you find?
Well, see, I went. He said he went on AOL. AOL, which is just an idiot place to look for anything,
Really?
had at
What's
least
the smart one?
460.
What's the smart one?
Wait a minute. Even AOL had how
Even
many?
AOL.
AOL, which is horrible, had 460 alone.
Look how happy Carol is. This is great. I got a lot of websites.
I could take your word for it, but I might check when I get home today.
Go, please. www.carolalt.net. Right there.
You got a .net.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Fred.
Fred, you're looking dopey.
I am?
Carol, be nice. Don't even say
Ed, you're on the air.
I just got off of AOL and I found 635.
No,
jeez.
Wow.
Well, there seems to be varying amounts here. I can go from 400 to 635.
Well, you got one.
I got one. So that's
I went
one.
to a different search engine, though.
I think Fred doesn't know how to work his computer
I think
personally.
that's it.
You think?
Yeah, go to www.
Well, there are sometimes you click on and you actually find stuff, and you got to really dig under some internet rocks.
Eric, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yep.
I want to ask Robin out.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah,
All right,
I
way
know
to go.
Carl's there, and she's beautiful, but I think Robin's a beautiful woman, too. And
Robin is a beautiful woman.
and
I'd like to see Carol and Robin get it on.
Oh, please.
What do you think of that? Robin, one day you're going to, like the last show we do, you're going to get it on with a woman for me.
Is that right?
You're going to want to please
well,
me.
then we're working forever.
Yep.
We're never having a last show.
Eric, I think she's got a man in her life. You know that?
Well, I met her last week very briefly. Her car was going across 79th, and it almost hit me and my friend.
I don't remember that. What kind of a car do I have?
And I was goosed at 80, so yeah.
You weren't driving. The car actually went across the pedestrian walk, and we were walking behind it, started to reverse.
Is that true?
What?
It's true. It's right on 79th. But you got out and you apologized. You were like, oh, sorry about that.
You know what?
What?
I know exactly what he's talking about. My driver, this guy, was trying to, I told him to stop the car at the corner, and he was driving far past, and then he tried to back up, and he almost hit these guys, and I got out and said, I'm sorry.
That's cool, Robin.
Yeah.
Robin was very cool about it. She wasn't snotty at all, and we quickly made eye contact. You didn't feel anything, Robin?
I'm afraid not.
You didn't notice that the man was very good looking?
I don't remember.
Come on, Robin.
No. I'm sorry.
Hey, Carol, how come when I kiss you, like you just pull back right away?
You never tried to kiss me, Howard.
When we were over
even
there.
in the movie, we didn't even have a kissing scene.
No, but when we kissed
I should
hello,
have played your wife.
I know. I made a big mistake.
Big.
You should have been my wife.
Should have been.
That other actress should have been the girl on the plane.
No, she was very
She
good.
was very good. Wait a second. Because, like, over there I kissed you hello, and then, like, you just kind of pulled your head right back. But she did go for it on the lips. Yeah.
Maybe she feels too much, and she's trying to
Thank you,
protect.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you, Robin. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen Howard blush.
I'm flustered.
You're flustered.
Anyway, so if you want to be, you know, sort of a do-gooder, but you want to work out too, you can. Now, where do you go for this?
In New York, we'll be at the Manhattan Center Studios on West 34th Street, or you can call 1-800-266-7920 and work out.
And there's a website, www.cityofhope.org. What is an org?
An organization?
Oh.
I can think of other things, Howard. I'm sure that's what's going through your mind. I see that little grin on your face.
I just keep looking at you and I get distracted.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how fast I would finish with you? I would orgasm so quickly.
There's an advertisement.
That's something you go around announcing.
Let's go, baby.
You know how quickly you could please me? I wonder how you look naked.
That wouldn't be fun.
You must look great naked, nice and tight.
Hey, I work out.
Not all these sloppy chicks, you know that I know? You know?
Howard.
I would peel that. What is that? What is that made out of, that outfit?
Python?
Yes.
Yeah,
hey, can you see that from there?
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't
I
it?
would peel that goddamn python off you so slowly.
No, it's on one button and it's gone.
You want to kiss me goodbye?
Sure do.
You do?
Yes. Does that mean we're done?
Oh, yeah, unless you got something you want to do.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the spa right now.
What spa?
I'm not telling you, because once I find something great, then everybody wants to go.
All right, let me get this straight. You're going to go to a spa?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you do? God, you know, what a great life everyone's
Yeah,
having.
I wish I had this life. I want to go to the spa.
My wife and I...
9 months in Zimbabwe. And CNN went around,
Oh,
and around
big
and around
deal.
the same thing every hour.
Yeah.
So
You were bored.
I'm going to movie openings. I went to the theater last night. I'm doing everything.
What'd you see?
I went to see Judas Kiss.
Oh, how is that?
I love Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
He's
What are you banging him?
He's playing a gay guy in it, though. He's
Thank
Oscar
you.
Wilde.
He's Oscar Wilde. And he's
Are you
married.
banging Liam
His
Neeson?
wife is on Broadway.
That's
He's
right,
married.
in Cabaret.
Yeah, so what?
You know.
You're a little home wrecker.
Oh,
You're wrecking my home.
No,
You know, my
he's
wife and I were
away.
fighting yesterday and all this
Over
kind
the
of
dog,
stuff.
I'm sure.
Over the dog and everything else. And
Dogs just, you know.
yeah, why are they doing this?
next time I'm going to say to her, hey, I can be with Carol Lowe. You keep hassling me. Keep pushing me out the door. Yeah. You want to kiss me goodbye?
Yeah.
But what are you going to do now? You're going to go to a spa? You know, my wife does. My wife has the greatest life. She comes into the city yesterday to buy dresses. To buy dresses.
What is she buying dresses for?
Nothing. Just to buy a dress.
Dresses.
You mean she went shopping?
So I have to limo her in, because she can't drive anymore.
Why?
Because she's my wife. She's decided she doesn't drive into the
She
city.
got to rest, so she'll be ready for Howard.
I love to drive. I just wish I could find a really great car, you know?
A great car
Yeah.
is the Mercedes new sports utility vehicle.
I think.
I love it.
Is it
Really?
fancy?
Yeah, I think so.
You're driving that?
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew?
I saw it.
That's what she almost ran that guy over in.
I was not.
No, she's going to drive her, too, because she's Robin.
But what's weird is
Howard's better half.
my wife goes into the city. I guess the dresses aren't good enough on Long Island. So she comes into the city. So I got to limo her in.
Yes.
And she buys a couple of outfits.
Right.
And she needed to ride back, so she said she's going to go with me. I'm in a meeting with the CBS guys.
Uh-huh.
I said, you got to wait about an hour. She's like, an hour?
You're worth waiting for, Howard.
Yeah, right, baby?
I think so.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Except if you got a dog, and you're not worth waiting for.
But so she went home by herself.
Don't worry, there's no dog for me and you.
Okay.
So then, so she was waiting for me, but she was bitching. Then I brought her into the meeting with the CBS executives and everything, and, I'm thinking most girls would go like, wow, look at my man. He's in a meeting with CBS executives. My wife's like, oh.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
When are you going to be through?
Let's go. I want to shop.
I wanted to be worshipped. Like, Carol, if I was in a meeting with CBS guys, I brought you, you'd be impressed.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, I guess she's just used to it, Howard, So
then we're in the car on the way home, and she's yelling at me because I'm a terrible husband.
Wow.
Well, she was laying it on me. And then I said, oh, my God, we were in traffic. I said, I got to pee so bad. We got to stop because I've been drinking all this water. She goes, we're not stopping.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
She won't even let you stop to relieve
Not even the nearest tree?
You have no idea where I was going to pee.
Oh, what?
So then the Jack, the driver, town car Jack, he found the restaurant and pulled over. I peed in Long Island City, I think.
Oh,
somewhere, I don't know.
Some restaurant there.
Yeah.
They should be very proud.
My wife's like, I'm late.
Claim to fame.
I was like so mad at her.
Late for what?
She was late for some appointment she had.
Well, then she shouldn't have waited for you.
I know.
She should have had her own
Well, she had her car. She should have just kept it and gone out.
That's right.
You need independent women.
I need you.
Well, you've got a wife, Howard.
I do.
I am not a homewrecker.
I do love my wife, but I love you too.
I love you too.
All right, come here and say goodbye to me. Come here. Come over here. Carol Alt, the beautiful Carol Alt. I'm going to hug her goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
We're watching.
Hey, you look so sexy in that outfit.
That is a beautiful coat dress.
It's a coat dress, and then it's slit, and you can see Carol's big, long legs.
Yeah.
But I'm nice and tall. I'm perfect for you. Come here.
Wow. You throw my arms up?
All right, pretend it's a movie. Here, come here, kiss me. Wait a second, that was no regular kiss. Wait, don't pull away. Don't get all embarrassed.
Did she open her mouth?
Yes, you opened your mouth. No, I didn't. You opened it.
Come on,
Carol.
You opened your mouth a little bit.
You too.
Turn so we can see.
Kiss me one more time, please.
I gotta go.
No,
I want to keep something for the
one
next
more
time.
Just one little one.
You have to play hard to get here.
I got nervous.
You have to play hard to get here.
You were opening your mouth, and I pulled back. Crap. Oh.
There, you got another one.
Wait a second. I think I can continue this makeout session. We'll be right back.
What's the name of that movie you're trying to produce, Howard? Picking the meat off of Sam Kinnison's dead, bloated corpse? Is that it?
Tom. Empty head.
Everything that there is funny. No matter what you say, it's funny.
Me so horny.
I love Howard Stern. For all I know, Howard Stern might have been one of my mom's husbands.
Hello there, I'm Tom Arnold. You know me from television and movies and from when I was married to somebody very special. You have no brain. Marriages and the sitcoms come and go, but I'm still here. And I owe that all to the great Howard Stern on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network. He's the man that's made me what I am today. Bullshit. It was a bad idea. I'm going to get you back. You're all going to rot in hell.
Howard Stern.
Hello, my name is Alicia Klass, and I'm the new nasty girl of porn. Hi, I'm adult film star Felicia.
Hi, I'm 1998 Spice Channel spokesmodel Jessica Knight.
And we just wanted to let you know, Howard, that we love you, and you're hot as hell, Howard. Wow, and you're a tall man. We'd love to break in Allison for you. Oh, yeah.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, that'll happen.
What was that?
They want to break in Allison for me.
You don't think there's any chance?
Our E-camera's going to follow Carol Alt. She's going to a spa now. What a great life.
I would love to be going to a spa.
I'd like to go with you.
You don't spa.
I think maybe I need that.
You wouldn't know how to enjoy it and relax.
The only thing weird is I said to Carol, what do you do there? And she said, like you're just naked and they rub salt all over
they
you.
Give you a salt rub.
And that's where I'm like, naked? I don't want to be naked and let them see my small penis.
You're not going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I would have more stress going there because I'd worried about, being naked. And then I worry about stuff like, What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to tip all the people rubbing salt into me? And, like, I get all crazy.
Worry about the craziest thing.
Yeah, so the whole time I'm laying there, I'm worrying about how much I'm supposed to tip.
So I told you don't spa right.
No, I
Nobody
worry.
wants to go with you. You're a mess. Let's go.
I would go if somebody would take care of all the details. And I don't want to be naked.
So
I don't.
Wear thong undies.
Yeah, but I'll be the only one wearing a thong. And then people will
But
say...
you're in a private room anyway. You're not with Jackie.
Yeah, but is it with a chick or a guy?
I think it's all women.
Oh.
All women that just go there? Or
all women who are working on you.
But guys can go to this thing?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Let's go.
So what are you telling me? You're telling me I go there, I'm alone in a room with a woman?
Yeah.
And I'm naked, and she'll rub salt into my body?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go.
No, I'm not taking you with me.
Do I wear a towel or when I get in there, or I'm just nude?
Yeah, there's no need to, completely be naked the entire time. You can cover yourself.
Do you put the towel over your penis while she's rubbing the salt on you?
You can if you want.
No, but you see, I don't want to be the one deciding what to do.
Why not?
I don't want to lay flat on my back naked.
Look.
Because my penis looks small in that
Let
position.
me tell you something. You do not want to do this.
No.
You would not enjoy it.
No, I wouldn't.
So leave it alone.
Okay. I just want to go home.
Your wife can rub salt in the wounds.
Just think. I mean, in an Asian environment, you're going to be huge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, when I'm laying down on my back, my penis looks its smallest.
But it's got to be big than the average
Asian
penis.
I don't know. I think I have some Asian in me. Hey, real quick before we do the news, Storm and Fraley's in Cuyahoga County. Cuyahoga County in Cleveland, and we're back at a guy named Ted Slawinski for judgeship.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who's in there, this guy McGinty, really just dissed us. Where are you, Stormin?
Hello, Howard. How are you?
Hey, dude.
We're back at the convenience store over here. People are coming in. You still want to talk to people?
Yeah, just randomly pick one person. I want to see how we're doing.
Okay.
What convenience store are you at?
We're still in that suburb, Euclid, Ohio, on Babbitt Road. And, here comes someone right now.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, no, you ran away.
Yeah, well, look at you.
Stormin, you're great. You're very frightening.
Easy.
Stormin, describe what you look like.
I'm a tall, short guy with a clean-shaven beard.
He's a comedian. No, he's not. Yeah.
Hey, easy. Who said that?
Jackie.
Jackie. Oh,
he's just jealous of your success. You're all the way in Cleveland.
Wow. He liked the way I drove out on the Harley when I opened for him about a month ago.
Hey, quick, just go get me somebody. Or I got to hang up on you.
You want me to go to a gay community? You want to talk to some gay people?
No, just give me somebody outside the convenience store. Is there anybody there, Stormin?
Yeah, there's one guy right here.
All right, so bring him to me.
Getting his change.
All right.
He's doing a
Hi, how you
transaction.
doing? We're live on the air on the Howard Stern Show. I was wondering, are you a registered voter? You're not?
No, forget him.
Okay.
Hey, Stormin, you don't have too many people there.
Nah, these people, I don't know what's with them.
Look, all I want to say is if you're a Democrat or a Republican, you can go to the polls.
And vote in the Democratic primary.
Yeah, all you have to do if you're a Republican is say, listen, I want to switch party affiliation. It's next Tuesday. I mean, this coming Tuesday.
Right, May 5th.
May 5th. And you go down there and just pull the lever for Ted Slawinski, not McGinty. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Stormin.
Hey, no break. Can I get a quick plug?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hilarities. I'll be at Hilarities in Cuyahoga Falls June 1st through the 6th with Todd Yan. Be there.
Or be square.
Thank you, Howard.
Later.
Take care, bud.
Stormin Fraley. Freely.
Or something.
Yeah. He keeps correcting me. Breast implant beauty pageant tonight on E. Part 2. It's cool.
That's right. You'll see who wins.
Yeah, you'll love it. Want to do some news?
Sure.
Okay. Boy, Carol Alt is pretty.
Yes, she is. She's gorgeous.
Fred, you don't really dig her?
No, I think she's very beautiful.
But you don't think she's a supermodel still? I thought she looked like a supermodel today.
No, she's very
Fred, what is the criteria?
I don't know. There's just something.
I don't know.
I don't think she ever had the supermodel thing.
All right, Fred.
Look, Cheryl Tiegs was a supermodel.
Really?
Yeah.
And I think Carol's so much prettier than Cheryl Tiegs.
No, but she was much bigger. Carol was like in terms of modeling, she was a blink.
Why do we know
Flip on the
Carol's
screen.
name, Fred?
Because, I don't know, she's from around here and we've had her on the show.
You think that's it?
That's it.
No, we knew Carol Alt before we ever had her on
Maybe
the show.
you did, Robin. Most people don't know her.
Really?
I mean, they know Cheryl Teagues. They know Christy Brinkley is definitely a supermodel.
Carol Alt's one of the big names.
You know what? She kind of fell in between the two of them, and I think that's maybe why she kind of got overshadowed.
Jackie, didn't you? I mean, you're hardly up on this stuff. Don't you know the name?
I'm not up on this stuff, and I knew her name, and I always thought it was funny when Fred
carried on
battled
like
her
this,
with
yeah.
this. But I don't think it's a bit. I think he overplays it to be fun. But
no,
he really does believe this.
Yeah. No, he does. He wouldn't say it if he didn't.
Censor, I think.
No. He doesn't know how to censor.
No, it incenses her. I mean.
Oh, it does.
It makes her nuts.
Yeah.
Because he's not fooling around.
No.
He's at war.
But you want to know something? I think she's a little insecure about it, too, because why would she care about what I say?
Maybe she went to supermodel on Mars. I don't know.
Well, she'd be mad because she's on radio and she's, presenting herself.
If you're a supermodel, you're pretty much, self-contained and confident.
Oh, you think so?
How many supermodels do you know?
None.
I don't know any, and
All right, then how could you say these
And there was
things?
no supermodel in here today either.
I think he proclaimed her not to be a supermodel because she came in here, maybe.
No,
that's
absolutely
right.
not.
Maybe that took the luster off it. Or
Wrong
something.
as usual, Martling.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah, maybe when you come in here, you're not that important.
Right.
No, not at all. That's not true.
Well, is Cindy Crawford a supermodel?
Absolutely.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the which magazine is this? The Inquirer.
What do they say?
There's a little blurb in here from they attribute it to Richard Gere, and he says of his 3-year union with Crawford.
It was a nightmare.
I did some of my best work creatively, although I was miserable.
Well, she's a moron.
Welcome to my nightmare.
He says he was a good husband. I was good at it, and I never felt better about myself. That doesn't mean my marriage was any good.
But you want to know something? He's a moron, too. I mean, really. I mean,
He's giving her all the blame. He was
Yeah.
good.
I'm sure she's a real nice woman and everything, but she's not, I mean, although I could marry her. Although, I saw some nude pictures of her on a beach.
Yeah.
Where they, shot him surreptitiously. There were some guys hiding in the bushes. And she didn't look that good.
Didn't blow you away.
No, her breasts were, real kind of, flabby. She needs implants,
She's
yeah.
built for clothes.
Yeah, she is. Her body isn't that good. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, most of these women are just human hangers anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, listen to that.
Okay. No hostility in this room.
Al McPherson, too,
not
Fred?
hostility at all. What?
Al McPherson, too?
No, actually, she's
That's
probably got the best.
body.
She's got the best body out of.
But what about her mind? I mean, she's stupid, too?
I've heard she's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Really?
I've never met her, but I've heard she's very stupid.
Really? Extremely stupid.
Extremely stupid.
All right. Well, there you go.
He believes it. So.
I'm just telling you what people have said. What can I say?
I'll just go on. From the Globe this week.
Robin Smart.
Thanks to the love of her husband, Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger is winning her 3-year battle against a paralyzing fear of open spaces that has kept her cowering in her home like a prisoner.
No kidding. Man, she's screwy.
She was visibly shaky in her Oscar acceptance speech for Best Supporting Actress. But this appearance on TV marked a victory over a phobia called agoraphobia, from which she suffers.
Really?
Kim has come a long way, confided a friend to the Globe, but she isn't completely over her panic attacks. Early in the show, the LA Confidential star begged event organizers to seat her in the front row. She told them, either I sit in the front row or I can't attend. She said, if I'm in the middle of all those people, I might panic and I won't be able to squeeze past fast enough to get out. If I fall apart, I don't want to cause an embarrassing scene.
No kidding, man. Is she messed up?
When her moment of glory finally came and she was awarded an Oscar, eyewitnesses say it looked as if it was going to be touch and go as to whether she would make it to the stage to accept her award.
Yeah, I thought she was kind of shaky.
Kim was shaky like a leaf, according to one pal. On the cell phone to her therapist 1 minute, she'd say, I can't do this, and the next, I think I can.
Ooh, man.
Alec was like a rock telling her, it's okay. Hold my arm,
it's
and
great.
we'll do this together.
Who wouldn't want Kim Basinger afraid to leave the house and you're her husband?
She held onto his arm so tightly, she left marks.
Oh, I would love that.
Jeez.
Wouldn't you love it if your wife was afraid? Like, she looks like Kim Basinger and she's afraid to leave the house and she has to hold on to you?
You're right, honey. Stay home.
Yeah, stay home all you want. I'll fill the bill for the day.
Basinger's fear of open spaces kicked in with a vengeance at the September 1995 wedding of brother-in-law Billy Baldwin and China Phillips.
I have a Gary phobia.
All of her life she had been shy, but acting had given her a way to function in public. Suddenly, even it was not working.
I have a fear of big teeth.
Billy and China took their vows in the middle of the Hamptons, New York beach. 200 guests were there, and Kim was terrified at the prospect of being so exposed. First, she couldn't get out of the limo. She sobbed to Alec, "I'm terrified, and I don't know why." He finally got her out, but she lost it on the walk to the beach. Her legs buckled, and she buried her face into his chest and begged, "Help me, please, please, help me."
Wow.
After the beach ordeal, Basinger began 2.5 years of treatment with a therapist specializing in agoraphobia. The desperate actress had to beat the disorder for the sake of her career, Alec, her 40-year-old husband, and her 2-year-old daughter.
We saw her on a plane. I've seen her twice on a plane. She didn't look like she was afraid to go out.
Didn't look like that to me either.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
But
more normal than me.
Beautiful.
Yep.
That's what they're saying in the Globe.
She must be doing a lot of aerobics in that house. Because, I mean, her ass looked perfect.
She looks pretty good, huh?
Yep.
They say that Jerry Seinfeld has gotten over his heartbreak from the breakup with Shoshana Lonstein with a mystery 30-year-old woman.
Yeah. Oh, please. He can get more poon than any guy on the planet.
Her name is Evelyn Iacolano.
Evelyn Iacolonic?
Iacolano. And when he's back in New York, he's supposed to move back to New York after the series is over. He's seriously considering bringing Evelyn back with him.
He's going to be going to spas all day, too. He's got nothing to do. He's giving up that show. Lucky bastard.
There's a lot of interesting things that were in the tabloids this week. June Lockhart, who played the mom on Lassie and, of course, the mom on Lost in Space.
Yeah. I used to get them two confused, and I found out they were the same person.
Says that she's still a sexy daredevil at 72.
Oh.
Sexy?
Oh, man.
I'm just telling you what she says. She says she's always been a free spirit.
You know what that means? She's into anal.
Who's game for new adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I smell anal.
Lassie.
She says the tamest part of her life has been in the romance department. The twice-divorced grandma has been single since 1971 and doesn't plan to marry again.
Carol Alt says the same thing.
Cheech says his ex-pal Chong is jealous of his success.
I believe that.
Cheech Marin, of course, is the sidekick to Don Johnson on the new CBS TV series Nash Bridges.
Robin.
What?
What success?
I know. And is in the current movie Paulie.
Wow. Oh, no wonder he's jealous.
Oh, my.
Straight to video.
He describes his relationship with Chong as okay, not great. And he adds, Tommy chose to resent my success and be insecure about it.
And I think Tommy chose to stay true to his comedy and sort of be a counterculture figure.
Roll it up, man.
Cheech refuses to get back with Chong for a reunion tour and declares, when you quit, it's over. So that's that. That's probably why they're not getting along.
They're like the stoned Lennon McCartney.
Chastity, according to one of the tabloids, is trying to help her mother find a man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she says...
a man with a vagina.
She's seen too many men leave her mom heartbroken, and now she's on a mission to help her find Mr. Right.
That would be me.
So she's, I guess, fixing up her mom, hoping that she can find a guy who...
I'd do her mom.
Happy for life.
I'd do Cher.
Oh, sure.
I think I would. I mean, she still looks pretty good, right?
I don't know.
Put her in that Scores lighting, she'll look fine.
Oh, for Scores lighting, she looks great.
Fred looks good.
Have her wear that bee veil or something like that.
Yeah.
Be fine.
You know, a good place to start looking for a man for Cher is a bagel store. Isn't that where she found the last one?
Well, I thought they found each other at a nightclub.
But he worked in a bagel store.
A bagel store worker.
So go straight to the bagel store.
Go to the source.
You know who sells bagels? Dunkin' Donuts. Go over there.
Yeah. Maybe there's a good guy for her there.
But I thought Cher's meeting with Sonny.
That's in the paper today. I'm just telling you what was in the tabloid.
Cher's been meeting with Sonny through a What is that guy's name?
A channeler.
A channeler.
Van Bra.
Van Bra.
Van Bra.
Or Van Pra.
Van Bra.
Van Bra.
Sonny says he wants to pump you full of jelly. What?
He's a little mixed up.
Yeah.
In the Star, they say that one of Mia Farrow's adopted
Like a
children...
donut.
Excuse me, I'm going...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
One of Mia Farrow's adopted children, Lark Previn, is, she's got AIDS. And so do her grandkids. Two of the children of Lark.
That's no Lark.
The disease as well.
That's too bad.
It's very strange, you know. They say that she contracted AIDS in 1996. Shortly after she discovered that, she had passed the virus on to her daughter, Sarah, who is now 3, and Kristen, who is 16 months.
Mia Farrow's got no luck. You know, she's a good woman, raised all these kids. And now this one's got AIDS.
Yeah.
How'd she get it, do you know? You know, I actually read about this. I think she was married to some guy, and he claims they both got it at a tattoo parlor.
Yes, that's what they said, that it was a tattoo kind of a thing. They used unsterilized needles or something?
I don't know. And then, but I don't think anyone's buying that or something. I don't know. Are they buying it? I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Who cares how you get AIDS?
Right.
Once you got it, you got it.
It's a bummer. Well, you do care. I mean, what if you're married and your partner brings it home and gives it to you?
Ooh. Well, you still got it.
Still got it.
Apparently, her husband, you know, doesn't do all that well either, and they're, you know, behind in the payments on the medical bills. They've spent $230,000 so far.
You really think they got it from a tattoo?
On public assistance. Don't you start.
See?
You bought your own needles, right?
Well, I didn't buy my own needles, but I saw the guy take them out of the package.
All right.
They were only used like twice.
Oh, stop it.
Hardly open.
No, yeah, he used completely needles, you know, complete sterile needles, and he laid down a bunch of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Mia Farrow, man. I met her, you know, she did my movie, and she's a real nice woman.
Yeah, but she's always got a burden.
Well, she must have passed a black cat under a ladder and broke a whole bunch of mirrors or something.
And they say that Paul vowed to Linda that he would never remarry.
No, he's vowing that now because he's going to go out and date. I would love to marry you, but I vowed to me Linda I would never remarry.
You think that's how he's going to get out of it?
Man, if I was Paul McCartney, I'd be on the phone to Carol Alt right now.
Where's the spa?
Yeah, where's the spa we're going to? Salt and seaweed.
Do I have to wear a rag on my, you know what?
I don't want them. You know, I'm a beetle. I don't want them to see my penis.
I'm very famous, you know.
If I lay on my back, my penis looks small.
And according to the tabloids, a couple of our buddies are in rehab together.
Who?
Andy Dick, we know, went into rehab shortly after making a couple of phone calls.
Hey, he's fun.
And then I told you a couple of weeks ago that Tim Allen had also entered rehab.
They're both named Dick.
And they're both in the same place?
They're in the same place.
Sure, Tim Allen's real last name is Dick.
That's right.
Andy Dick, Tim Dick.
They're all in rehab.
All the Dicks.
You Dick.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, they're in rehab together.
That sounds like so much fun.
And I think Christian Slater might be there as well.
Oh, I would love to go there.
It's a party.
I would love to have a chilling out period of time. You know, we can't even go into rehab with this schedule.
We don't have time for that.
What good is being famous if you don't have time off to go into rehab?
And they say that this has nothing to do with that drunk driving charge he had in Ohio.
No, nothing to do with that.
That it was, you know, that was not a part of the sentence. That this was something that was brought on by Tim's problems with drink and cocaine. That he's never been a happy man, even despite all of his success. And that he started...
married.
He lapsed back into drug use and alcohol use. What did you just say?
Nothing.
I missed that.
No, nothing.
And he was going to lose his wife if he didn't straighten out.
Robin, here's Courtney, Danielle, and Steve. They're listening to us in their high school lounge, and they always get in trouble for it.
Oh, really?
Yes, Courtney, Danielle, and Steve. Hello?
Yes?
Yes, what can we do for you?
Yeah, we just wanted to tell you that we can't play you in our senior lounge at Bronxville High School. We get in trouble every single time we put you on.
Well, that makes sense. Why would they want me on in a school?
Well, it's our own private lounge.
Oh, it is?
On the radio, please.
Look what's going on in high school. High schools now have private lounges.
Lounge. Hello?
How do you have a private lounge in high school?
Well, it's for seniors. It's just for seniors. We have our own radio.
Yeah, but it's not private. I mean, some of the seniors might not want to listen to me.
No, everyone wants to
So who do you get in trouble with?
For it.
So who's complaining?
The principal. He comes in and makes us turn it off.
Well, that ain't right. Why do
I
they
give students a private lounge
There you go.
and then tell them they can't do something in it.
Doesn't make sense. You should be able to shoot up in that private lounge. Well, not that. You can't break any laws, but, you know.
You can listen to the radio.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't want to talk to high school kids anyway. I just want to know if they're having sex.
Our friend Joe Frazier's also in the news, Howard. He blamed high blood pressure for his erratic driving and said the charge that he was drunk behind the wheel stemmed from a misunderstanding.
Didn't he cut off his own foot?
The toe.
The toe? Yeah.
It's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. Girl, that's the fact. To be loved and loved.